welcome to Dusk and Doom. Oh, I put it completely in the red. Okay. Cool. Where last we left off, our adventurers were fighting an Otyug. Let's roll initiative. Because of the strange magic of this place, 2 of your party members are not present in this room.
21.
19.
Nice.
Okay.
Are we live?
Yes.
Oh, nice. Okay.
For now.
Guys, that vision, I don't know what happened, but my head is killing me.
I got an initiative of 11. So
15.
okay. I believe 21. You're the one who starts.
Nice. Let's see. Bren pulls out his sword and he's like, "What the fuck are you?" It's like, "Oh my god, I'm really not in the mood right now. You're gonna die." He just waves his sword, and he channels his vow of enmity against the creature. He's like, "You're going down."
Sounds good.
And then he will run up and take a swing at it.
Okay.
He's gonna try to move from the side.
Can we have some combat music? And okay, so the Otyug, very large frog-like creature. It has the hind legs of a frog, but with only 3 toes. Its front legs are tentacles, and then coming out from above its legs are also another pair of tentacles. It's got a mouth with a giant, with a very long tongue, sharp teeth, and 3 eyes popping above the head, and I guess no nose.
Does a 24 hit?
24 hits.
Shit. Oh,
That's what I like to hear.
That's the worst one to drop. Okay, no one step on a D8.
No, the D4 is the.
Oh, true.
Yeah, from experience, the D4 is the one you don't want.
Why do they just disappear? Someone have a D8 I can roll. Oh, I'll grab it. Oh yeah, that's gonna be 8 plus 6, 14.
Cool. 14 points of damage.
Slashing at it. He's like, oh. I think it rolled under.
That's max damage.
Cool. 14 points of damage. You see the creature is already wounded, like it's been in the fight. It's bleeding blue. And you did an extra 14. Cool.
Slash that. He's like, oh, I'm gonna eat you.
It shrieks, and its breath communicates that it won't be a good meal.
I can't smell its breath.
Yeah.
Because of the necklace.
Who's next on the initiative?
That's gonna be me.
Okay.
Rory lets the chain out of the flail.
It's fine.
And as it sort of hits the bottom of its length, it starts like visual distortion on the flail head, casting Wrathful Smite.
Okay.
Swing it out above. I think it goes a couple of inches over Rin's head as I'm, swinging it at this thing. Okay. That'll be a 13.
13 does not hit.
Cool.
Its thick hide bounces off the mace, and you see a bunch of pustules and pores in its skin just exude a green sticky liquid.
Yeah.
Is that your turn?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have reach?
The energy remains. Yes. Remains on the weapon. Has not been expended yet.
Cool.
Hi.
Hello.
My first attack is an 11,
Okay.
and my second attack is a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
And also, can I move Hunter's Mark to it?
Yes.
Okay. So that's...
Hold on. You took a short rest.
Did we?
Before the labyrinth, I believe so.
Yes.
So Hunter's
Well,
Mark.
I think I put Hunter's Mark on the owl bear.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Then you're good.
And so, for the second attack, it's 11 points of damage.
Nice.
Okay. Cool. It shrieks as you get one of the eyes that's where the suction cups on the tentacle should go. And yeah. Cool. On its turn, it's going to 3 attacks, 1 bite and 2 tentacles. It's gonna make let's see, the tentacles first, because if I grapple you and you're restrained, that means advantage for future attacks. Cool. It moves one square to be within reach of both of you, and it's going to do 1 tentacle attack on each. Okay, first one is an 8 to hit. I don't think that hits. Second one is a 10 to hit. I don't think that hits. Okay.
Ugh, get that off of me, dude.
With it, it's gonna go for the bite on you, because you looked you looked more snarky when I told you the attack didn't hit. Natural 20.
All right.
So you take 27 piercing.
Oof.
Okay. If the target is a creature, it must succeed a DC 15 Constitution saving throw against disease or become.
I'm immune to disease.
All paladins.
Yeah. Cool.
Like Simon just cuts off okay.
The paladins are good at dealing damage to undead and fiends, but they're also very good at resisting the effects of aberrations.
15 on the concentration check, so I keep Wrathful Smite up.
Okay. Sounds good. Yes. Thank you for thinking of that. And that's my turn. You see that it's successfully grabs your armored arm and then just kind of swings you and then releases you against one of to crash against one of the walls.
Just a flesh wound.
Ugh, get that shit off of me. You're not turning this around, frog legs. That's going to be 17 plus 6, 23 to hit. Does that hit?
23 hits, yes. You see the image popping in your mind of this thing devouring your corpse. It seems to have a limited telepathy.
Cool. Am I seeing? Oh, my head. Something's with my head, guys. And he slashes at it with 13 damage.
13 damage, okay. Cool. It's looking rough. Who's next?
One more time. No.
Okay.
I think this time it was like the flail arm that the OTO got. So I'm trying left-handed main to try and whack this thing. It doesn't quite go off how I want it. I am
water, black space.
Okay. Can you fill out the black space a little bit more?
Okay.
Thank you.
So, I have a question. Can I put images in people's minds? Because I'm telepathic.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I have a potion of healing that we got from the orcs that I might use a bonus action to take real quick.
Cool. Sounds good. You got it from the orcs. It doesn't have anything about a curse of healing on it. Okay. Cool. You pop that.
Okay, that's 8 back.
Nice.
Can you, for the camera, repeat what you told me before we started recording about your plan?
If this goes how I want, you're going to be really mad.
Yeah.
So far, it is not going how I want.
Very
Cool. Omen, it is your turn.
So does a 10 hit?
No.
Great.
Cool.
That's all I got.
Okay.
Keep at it, Rin.
Yeah.
Go Red, go Red.
Okay. Tentacle attacks on each of you. I'm gonna do yours first. Okay, 26 to hit.
That'll hit.
So you take 17 bludgeoning and 9 piercing.
I'm down.
Okay, cool. If the target is medium or smaller, it is grappled and restrained until the grapple ends. Cool. So it's just holding you up, and it's actually not gonna let you go.
Yep.
Cool. And then I guess since you're like this, it can. Are you on this square?
Yes.
Cool. Then it can move to be in melee range with Omen without triggering an attack of opportunity, and it's gonna do a tentacle attack on Omen. Does a 24 hit?
Yes.
Okay, cool. You take 7 bludgeoning and 8 piercing, and you are restrained until the grapple ends. Okay. And restrained means that I have advantage on my next attack against you as it tries to bite your head off. Does a 24 hit? I know it
I
hits.
think we both know the answer to that question.
Yeah. Perfect. Thank you so much. Okay. You take another 16 piercing damage.
Okay, so I'm down.
Okay, so you're down as well. You must make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw.
I just have to.
Yes.
For a disease. Yeah.
For a disease,
Oh.
yes, because you're not a paladin.
What if I secretly am? It's a 4.
It's a 4. Okay, you're poisoned, which gives you disadvantage on attack rolls until the disease is cured. Every 24 hours that elapse, you must repeat the saving throw, reducing your hit point maximum by 1d10 on a failure. The disease is cured on a success.
Okay.
Cool. So like, if you still have it in 24 hours, we can talk again. And now it turns to you, holding both of your friends in each of its tentacles.
Hey, that means it doesn't have a tentacle level for you.
There we go.
Who's got a healing potion on their characters?
Not
I have the
anymore.
first one.
Okay, cool. You know Owen has a healing potion that you can administer with a bonus action.
Are they within reach of me?
Yeah.
Oh. Hmm.
Cool. We're gonna be here.
I hope everyone saw my image of the Kool-Aid Man potion.
Yes.
It just
Incredible.
It's relevant now because we're talking about the Curse of Healing potion.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is lay on hands an action or a
It is an action.
It is
yes.
an action? Okay. Then I'm going to oh, do I have to move over here to touch them? Or are they just kinda like
They're kind of hanging around.
Okay.
So
then you see Rin jump up and he high fives to Rory's face. Lay on hands for 5.
Yeah.
That's the last of my lay on hands. And then he's like, there we go. where's the other one? And it's like, give me that bag. And he grabs a potion and just shoves it in, not the glass, but like pours it in.
Okay. As the Ochug is moving, you're just going to return to consciousness, deep throating up a healing potion. So it's 2d4 plus 2, and
absolutely nothing else, right?
and you can write that
nice.
you have the curse of
10 points.
the curse of healing. From here on, you need to keep track of how many hit points you are healed, either magically or either magically or by doing the long rest. So every time you recover HP, you need to keep track of that, please. Once you have healed wounds for 100 points of damage, something will happen.
Something great, I'm sure.
Yes, and you'll have to tell me when that happens.
Okay.
Is that okay for you to keep track of?
Yeah, so I'm just trying to figure out how to get my character up right now, because it's giving me trouble.
You'll grow a sick mustache that can't be
I'm
shaved.
not mound.
Cool.
That'll be my turn.
Excellent turn. So for your turn, you bring both of them back to consciousness, which means
Slight changes.
you've you've actually multiplied by 2 the number of actions available to the party this turn.
There we go.
So, Rory, it's your turn.
All right. I am gonna be attacking with disadvantage.
As you're swinging around.
Are you because you're trained? Okay, got it. Let me check one thing. Is it immobilized or restrained that doesn't allow you to move around much?
Grapple just makes your speed 0. Restrain makes it attacks on you have advantage, attacks from you have disadvantage.
Okay, got it. You're only immobilized.
Should I have 10 points of hit points? Is that what should be on my character sheet right now? Because I was down.
You rolled 2d4 plus 2?
Yes, it was 10.
Awesome.
When I put 10
That's
into
that's maximum, yeah.
80.
Yeah, you have 10
Okay.
hit points.
Nice.
Oh yeah, so not rolling with disadvantage.
That's right.
All right, I'm gonna pop another spell slot because if this Wrathful Smite goes off, it's gonna be really good. 14?
14 hits
Ah,
exactly. 14 is its armor.
Come on,
class.
Rory, snap out of it.
Yeah. All right. So off the bat, that's for 8 bludgeoning
Okay.
and 6 psychic.
Okay.
And please make a wisdom save.
So 14. Okay. How much sinking damage?
6.
6? Cool. So that's actually 20 points of damage because this creature's brain being relatively small and the amount of sinking damage bounces around in there a lot. And then what saving throw?
Wisdom saving throw.
Not the best. I have 3 eyes, so I rolled a 6.
You have 2 eyes. I shot 1.
You shot one of the ones on the tentacles.
Yeah.
Okay. So I have 26 eyes instead of 27.
Well.
So the reason Wrathful Smite is so awful. So it makes a wisdom save, or be frightened of me until the spell ends. So it is frightened, and as an action, you can make a wisdom check against my spell save DC to resolve it and end the spell. While you're frightened, you have disadvantage on checks and attack rolls.
Against everyone?
While I am in your line of sight, you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks, and you have to make a check as an action to get out of being frightened. So it gives you disadvantage on the save. But yeah,
Got it.
Wrathful Smite's nasty.
Got it. Okay.
I'm so glad you're in this party.
That is your turn.
Yes.
Okay. Because you lost consciousness, you lost concentration on
Hunter's Mark.
Hunter's Mark.
You were dreaming of Hunter's Mark.
Okay. So, it's my turn. That's
Yep.
what that means.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it. It's fine.
it happens.
It's an 8 to hit.
Okay. 8 does not hit.
What?
Cool. On its turn, you see that it drops you. Actually, no. With its while it's still holding you, it still has advantage, which
Makes it an even roll.
Negates the the disadvantage.
cool. So, okay. The Otyug slams creatures grappled by it into each other or a solid surface. Each creature must make a DC 14 Constitution saving throw or take 2d6 plus 3 bludgeoning damage and be stunned. Okay, so you'll be taking a level of exhaustion instead of being stunned as per
Gotcha.
the rules, so that you're not like just skipping turns and being bored.
We both failed that one.
Okay, cool. So he plays a pretty terrible version of the game Now Kiss. You hit your heads against one another.
This is what Omen wanted, but not like this.
Do they kiss?
So 9 bludgeoning damage, which means you're still conscious.
I am not.
Still not standing.
Do they kiss
Hmm?
though?
If you count the hole at the top of their of each of their skulls as a mouth, then yes, they kissed.
Oh, that was cute.
Cool. And you are back to unconscious. Okay. Is Raffle Smite concentration? Okay. Does that mean that I'm no longer afraid of you?
Correct.
Okay, cool. You see that the Otyug the Otyug is gonna try to do a bite attack against you. Actually, no. The tentacle slam is the only thing I can do if that's its turn. So the Otyug sees his prey unconscious and mostly unconscious. You see that it and it's going to turn around and it starts to run out of this room. So I'm gonna bring the Big Mac back out, which means you get an attack of opportunity.
That's going to be a 17 to hit. I have advantage.
17 hits.
It's going to be, let's go, 8 plus 6, 14 damage.
14 damage.
Where do you think you're going? Don't turn your back on me.
Those are my friends.
So, okay. So just for y'all's reference, while it was running in this general direction and makes it into this main hall, and you see that the door was sort of like opening for it, and then as soon as it falls unconscious, the door closes back up. It seemed to have been trying to get you somewhere.
Really?
A little snack for home.
And then, but it is now completely dead, meaning that you all get 600 experience
I
points.
love you, Brandon. I think Omen says that in everyone's
I love you too, voices in my head. Dad?
Dad? Is that you?
I'm proud of you,
Are you
son.
proud of me?
You see a tear.
Oh.
Also, you can put images into people's brains. They will know it's coming from telepathy from somebody else.
Yeah.
Right? Just so that we're clear on the. Some players like to play it up as a joke of being like, "This is your conscience" to one another, and it can be really funny if both players are okay with that. But
I asked because telepathic says that like your utterances are in a language you know.
yeah.
And so I was like, I imagined there wasn't pictures, but
That's fair. This one clearly states images,
Okay.
but I'll let you be creative. You
Okay.
know, you wanna do a little mild word image telepathy. That's chill.
Still dying.
Man, Omen, did you see as he's lying there? Omen, did you see that? That was such a lucky hit.
Okay. So, the creature has has completely fallen. It is slowly a lot of water is escaping from its pores, so it seems to be melting and shrinking when in fact it's just bleeding a lot of its mass away.
I've seen this trick before. Ren shoots 3 ray of frost into it, just double tap.
Okay. Excellent.
And help Roar.
Thanks, Ben.
Pick up Rory.
As you do this, you see that the door starts to open to a staircase, spiral staircase heading up.
This thing knows how to use stairs.
What are the sounds of battle like at this point? when
They
the door
are-
opens.
They are louder now that the door has opened, and you are able to feel waves of telepathic sounds on top of sounds in your ears. Whatever is happening up there, it's happening it's a battle of minds and psychic powers.
Interesting.
see, I don't have a pencil.
There's a bunch here.
So I don't have a mechanical pencil. I'm a bit of a pencil snob, I'm sorry.
I think I do.
There's probably one up there, but you're gonna have to.
I got it.
Thank you.
And cool. What does? Okay, so we're still in initiative because I could successfully kill Ben if you don't stabilize him. So
I thought Ren already stabilized him.
Said he intended to.
Oh,
That's a medicine check.
I
It's
took
a
a
med-
medicine check.
it's a medicine check. Cool. You're poisoned. Let me see if poisoned gives you. Okay, you have a level of exhaustion. That's
Poisoning just makes me sexier, personally.
okay.
Okay.
Poisoned 5e.
Damn, y'all don't look so good. How's
Really?
Yeah. It's okay, I'm there with y'all. My head is pounding still.
Is this like a reference to something? I don't get the head thing.
I have a I have a hangover right now. Yeah. Hence why Ren is less outgoing right now.
Cool. You can also try a medicine check. Okay.
Don't worry, buddy. An old lady in the woods taught me this trick.
Okay.
That will be a...
It's a difficulty of 10 to stabilize someone.
What is it? It's a feeler's
15.
kit, that's what it is.
15.
I also got
15.
15.
Cool. You are stabilized.
You see me go up and just shake him. Wake up.
Okay. So you have until you're no longer poisoned, you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Also, I
Okay.
spit in your mouth.
So that medicine check was done at disadvantage. Also, I didn't, but that's good. I didn't.
He
hear.
said also I spit in your mouth.
Oh, that's to Rory. That's that's the trick that the lady taught me.
What a weird kink stuff happening this
You're sure. Yeah.
Sure. Rory is stable, but is still at 0 HP. In 3 hours, I rolled a d4. I'll be back up and at it.
I say I'll drag him. Do you want
Let's
to?
get the fuck out of here.
Should we post up in camp, or should we make a little base camp for a sec? I don't really want to go. I don't want to risk running into something right now.
Rory is a large man.
There's 2 of us.
I can
He's
pick
jacked
him up
in.
bridal style.
Omen could carry his feet.
No need. Be a little 8-hour rest.
Yeah. Are we able to get back to where we took our long rest the last time?
Sure.
Like, reasonably?
Yeah. It's
Okay.
the room right on the other side from the labyrinth.
Okay. We're gonna go there.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Long rest.
Cool. You get in there. You start to take a long rest, so you're going to regain all of your HP. A long rest clears 1 level of exhaustion for both of you, and it's not been 24 hours, so you don't regain. So you're still poisoned. But the paladins get all of their lay on hands back.
So 5 is enough to cure you.
Okay, so Rory just touching you heals you from the.
When Rory wakes up, his hand goes to Omen's arm next to him, and almost subconsciously, there's just a little bit of energy that flows into you. Oh, goodness, what a beast. Are you okay? Do you both fare well?
Define okay.
My head is pounding more than ever. There is a knife behind both of my eyes.
I hope not.
Dire straits indeed.
Yes.
You regain all spell slots, all HP, and all hit dice. And all of the healing that you do should be kept track of.
Plus. I wrote in my notes when I get to 100 something fun happens. So when that happens, I'm gonna argue with you that that's what you said.
Yeah, absolutely. You notice. You notice that. Actually, the others are. I'm gonna need both of you to make a perception check.
That's going to be a 19.
7.
Cool. The most grievous wound was from you being crushed by the Otyug, but and then being slammed against one another. Y'all are going to notice that Omen has a patch of yellow-gray hair in the center, at the top of his skull, where the
Force trauma.
yeah, where the impact happened, and upon closer inspection, do you let them inspect you closer or no?
Sure.
Okay.
I didn't know you dyed your hair.
Yeah, what color is the hair normally?
The skin
It's black.
The skin beneath is beige. Is not its normal color, and in fact, it looks and feels more substantial than the rest of your body.
That's fucked up.
Your roots are showing.
Rory looks at it and I think tries to speak to Llewellyn get his take on it, because that's something that I know Lou noticed and read in a journal.
Yeah.
Does it feel different to me?
Make an insight check.
I run my hands through the woman's hair.
That's a 9.
It feels similar.
I don't know how like tangible my body feels to me. So my question is like, if I would notice like the omen plain body head thing.
You don't notice
Okay.
with a knife.
Oh man, I can give you some pretty good box braids.
I don't know if that would help right now.
Fair, maybe later.
Maybe later.
Llewellyn, there's some sort of other flesh growing on where Omen's head wound is healed. Llewellyn seems to think that this Groomsh might have some experience with this. The different little bone face structures have sort of been patchworked on. I'm afraid something might be repairing you into something else rather than yourself.
Yeah, I don't really know what to do about that right now.
Cool hat shopping. You can get something to match my cape.
I like your energy, Brandon. I'm a little concerned about being partially not here and partially in my head being fully here, but you know.
For now, consider dyeing your hair.
This is trendy, I feel like.
I have a question. Do you try your usual powers that allow you to go into the ethereal plane?
I don't like where this line of questioning is going. I feel like part of my head is going to stay here.
I mean, do you try that before? Do you think about trying that before the next combats?
No.
Okay, cool. Then it'll be a surprise during combat.
So, my question is, what if Rory got some sort of grievous wound to one of his eyes and had curse of healing? Would I get eyesight in that eye if it grew back?
Let's try.
Let's not. Food for thought.
As you come out, so if everybody take one ration off of your character sheets, and as you come out of the place where you've spent now 16 hours resting, you find that the Artug is mostly deflated. I'm gonna need everybody to make a perception check.
13.
I need new dice. 4.
Natural 20.
Okay, cool. You are
Poison dice failed.
Oh, I didn't even
I was
notice.
wondering
those.
what
Were
those
those
were,
always
yeah.
on the wall?
Yes.
Oh.
Well, as of today.
Oh.
as of today, yeah. Cool.
Level 4 Moonbeam. Excellent.
Rory is informed by someone else looking at it.
Mm-hmm.
Can I project the image into his mind?
Sure.
Okay, I look at it and I do that.
Interesting.
You're getting a lot of visions
Yeah.
in the past 24 hours.
There's a lot of seeing
Still not
happening.
getting used to that, but
Oh.
thank you.
It says Moonbeam. I thought Ben was just translating it in real time. But it's
I thought you just knew. I thought maybe it was a reference, like the symbol was. Is it a scroll?
Indeed.
Oh, very cool.
Not one I am familiar with. Does your training allow you any sort of familiarity?
With the moon.
I don't think
Uh,
so. I'll look it up.
You can search Moonbeam and see if it's on the Ranger spell list, and if it's on your subclass spell list, you can also use that.
Only druid.
Only Druid?
Only druid.
Okay.
Well,
Maybe
when
on
Eerie
subclass.
reincorporates from his bathroom trip, we'll,
No guy. Always in the restroom. We should just carry one
I
around.
think it might be Crohn's.
Where did Kyra go?
Maybe they went to the bathroom together, like girls.
Best to
do.
go in pairs.
Yeah.
Best to stay safe.
You never know when an OTO is gonna pop up.
That's true. Man, look at this thing. It is gross. I don't even think I would eat it.
So is this what we find on the monster? Where was it keeping it?
It was stuck to its to the outside of its flesh.
Okay.
I was imagining like the toilet paper stuck to the shoe.
I was thinking it had like a little like frog pocket, like a little like satchel.
Can I slice off a piece of tentacle?
Please don't eat it.
I'm not gonna eat it.
Oh wait, you're a
He's
paladin.
gonna eat
You
it.
can eat it.
I could eat it. I'm not going to eat it.
Make an attack roll.
That's gonna be a 9 plus 6, 15.
You're able to get the tip. You see that it has all of those like little eyes where the suction cups should be, and still has one of Omen's arrows
Oh, nice.
piercing it. Write it in your inventory. That's something that you can give to the cooks of Axia if you want.
Otiu tentacle. Hey, do y'all know how many tickles it would take to make an Otiu laugh?
10.
10 tickles.
Rory laughs a little too hard at that.
I did the count from Sesame Street laugh. Ha ha.
Alright, where are we going next?
The door to this spiral staircase here is still open.
I just like, I know we're probably gonna go anyway. I just would like to say I still want to leave. This place sucks, and we're probably gonna die.
As well rested as I am, I could not disagree with you more.
So shall we leave?
What could possibly go wrong?
I think we just saw. We almost all died
Worked out
just
great.
now.
How long have we been in here? It feels like it's been days.
2 long rest, 1 short rest. That's 17 hours.
Plus like dicking around town.
Yeah.
A lot of dicking around.
A lot of dicking around.
Time is strange in the astral sea, but by your measurement, you've been here almost 20 hours.
Llewellyn chimes in and says, It's been 2 weeks.
Oh, wow.
I'm getting better at keeping track of the time, but it's so long.
Your telepathy does allow you to communicate with Lou, even if you're not wearing the ring, by the way.
Oh my god. Okay, I say hi. It's like actually like pretty emotional for Omen because Lou was one of his friends, however briefly.
Okay,
So he's like, hi.
Thank you for taking care of him.
I'm fine. I'm normal. Let's just go fight something.
Well, that'll be in. Anyways.
Okay. Cool. Can we have? Okay. I'm. Just find a music that fits whatever I'm describing. The vibes of what I'm describing. So, as you climb the stairwell up the tower, you see the like the stairwell has passages that go into different directions, but the sound of fighting come from above. As you climb, you start to see things. First off, you're able to see that that there is a ceiling, but where the stairs connect out, you're able to see the sky of the astral sea up there, and you hear the fighting coming from the top floor at first. Then you see wounded creatures retreating, heading into heading down towards you and towards the side passages and doors, limping their way out of a tough fight. You hear a mind probing around, a telepathic call where you hear in your mind, Sylvester, where are you?
What do the creatures look like?
It's a lot of abominations, so they're tentacles, aquatic. Think a bunch of stuff from the deep ocean, or 80s style aliens. Yeah, like very Lovecraft. You
Talk
know,
about a fish out of water.
like I could show you a couple of.
I
I can show you a couple of images. You got some Neogi that are spiders with giraffe necks, and then you have very small versions of that, and
So these are the wounded creatures?
hmm?
These are the wounded
Yeah,
creatures?
these are the wounded creatures.
The snake one's kind of cute.
Do you want to go talk to him?
As,
I'm shy.
most of the creatures are leaving, but as you keep walking, you come face to face with a wounded mind flayer. Another one of the creatures with dark blue skin, 4 tentacles coming out of its mouth. You see that this one has sheathed daggers, a large wound across the chest that seems to have been from something slashing or piercing, and you see that he comes around and says, intruders.
Whoa, friend. Whoa.
You're have you seen Sylvester, my husband?
What does he look like?
Like me. He's the pacifist, the negotiator of our group. He would have tried to talk to you if he had but an instant to do so. He must have been summoned downstairs when you intruded. You must have seen him.
No one who looks like you tried to talk to us.
Make a deception check.
Is that a deception check?
Yes.
Well, he didn't try to talk to you because he died before his turn. But because
Isn't talking a free action?
On your turn.
I'm gonna say that with telepathy and with how brutally you massacred that mind flayer, he didn't have time. So you are rolling with deception because you're trying to mislead this mind flayer.
Okay. $13.
Let me roll insight.
I bet mind players don't have very good insight.
We
Must have been a different group of adventurers. Please, you have to help. Your arrival has tipped the scales of combat. The secret is about to escape if we don't have time to recuperate. You must go upstairs and fight it, or it will break free into the world.
What is it?
It's a manifestation of a dark and terrible secret. It must be contained here. That is what that is what we've been working for. I can't even remember how much time it's been.
What's your name?
I'm Oliver.
Oliver. Is this castle real?
That's a difficult question to answer, but the manifestation of the secret is real, and it will wreak havoc on the minds of those who encounter it if they let themselves be touched by the knowledge.
Do you know the secret?
I'm one of the blessed ones who has not yet been touched in the fight, but it's only a matter of time. You hear crashing as something large tries to make its way through a relatively small door and enter this part of the tower. You see that Oliver turns around and starts to walk up.
Do you want some healing first?
I would be greatly appreciated, but we have healing pods that, on our floors that we're returning to. Keep that for yourself. You are gonna need it up there. And close your minds to its dark secret.
What does that mean?
It will try to tell you the secrets.
What if we heal you and you come fight it with us?
I'm afraid that I'm all spent when it comes to psionic energy. I wouldn't be much help.
Psionic energy.
Yes, it's the sort of magics that mind flayers use.
It's different.
Go to your pod and heal, Oliver. We'll deal with the secret. And I'm heading up to the roof.
Any damage qualities we should know about? Can it be lit on fire?
Any weak spots?
Yeah.
How does it feel about caltrops?
Yeah. There we go.
Okay. It is resistant to radiant damage.
Oh hell.
And it is what's it called? Cold damage. It is weak to cold damage.
Weak to cold damage.
Get in there.
Oh,
Give him a hug.
Oh gods. Oh gods.
Before what Rory considers to be
Armor of a goddess.
yeah, rounding a corner into combat, I will be both casting Bless on the three of us and activating Sacred Weapon.
Nice.
Cool. You're gonna climb upstairs. So this is the whole area of the top floor, right?
It's like the top of a tower,
Yeah.
essentially. Yeah.
25 by 25. So none of those doors are real, except that there's a door here that heads into the stairwell back down.
What section were we in with the aberrations? Or like where we were fighting everything? What section of the castle was that?
You were in the astronomy tower, which
What's the
this whole place is decorated with like globes, maps of the stars, and telescopes and instruments to look up into the sky that are mostly broken on the floor. There's a lot of like blood of different aberrations, which means of a lot of different colors on the ground, and
So we're still in the east section of the tower.
I believe it's east.
So where the flattened moon was. That's where we've always
Yes,
been. Great.
that's correct.
On a recommendation from Llewellyn, Rory is walling his mind off from telepathic communication.
Okay.
Okay, well,
thankfully,
thanks
ring
to-
of mind shielding.
Yeah, with the ring of mind shielding.
Yeah.
So.
Ain't nobody gonna be speaking secrets into my head.
There
You
you go.
won't be able to communicate with Rory for this fight.
Kick your shin or something.
You just communicate to me, and I'll communicate to him.
That's not bad.
I pour some water on my sword and then shoot it with a ray of frost to coat it.
Okay. You know what? Your for this creative use, I will allow your just your sword damage to be cold damage this time.
Can I also do that with my arrows?
You can do it with 1 arrow.
Okay.
Okay. Because you all are being smart about this. Where's your token?
I'm also just gonna get the
Here we go.
decanter of endless water, just like on hand.
Ooh, smart. Okay.
I have the invisibility potion still, guys.
This is
If you want to pop it,
To be fair, I don't know.
I was thinking, what if one of
Not
us?
necessary. I'll say not necessary.
Okay. Okay.
hey, you can
We'll reserve it for later.
You can pop it as a bonus action if you need to.
Sounds good.
You arrive to find a large hovering creature. This is going to be the token to represent
sick.
it. But this is what it looks like. It's a mind witness.
Ah.
It has 4 tentacles without eyeballs, and then 6 above its head with what appear to be blind eyes and a large central blind eye. But it is also covered in teeth.
All right.
Oh,
Don't roll that one,
love
folks.
that personally.
Hmm?
I don't love that personally.
Roll initiative.
Can we take like a 3-minute break?
Oh yeah.
For
Let's
water.
do that. Let's do that.
What do we?
Cool. So, right before you left, Oliver said, "Wait. This might help you." And let's go to-
Do you
sorry.
have your mind palace up yet? Mind prison?
Oh, yeah.
What is it? Okay, well, I tell Red it's a blinding smite.
it's a blinding
spell
smite.
scroll.
Spell scroll. Do you want to take it?
I can't read.
I like playing spell
Blinding smite.
It'd be so
Unless
poetic.
can you do blinding smite with an arrow?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
It has to be in your spell list.
I can't do that
Oh,
with
that's right.
spells.
All right, I think that's in mine.
Seems remarkably suited for you, Red.
It seems like it'd be poetic for you to use.
Yeah.
No, well, you wouldn't know this. Okay, I tell Red to tell Rory.
Ah, poetic. I like that. Yeah,
Cool.
you're right. I am pretty poetic.
That's exactly what I meant. You're right.
Awesome. You emerge to see this monstrous creature, and draw your weapons. You see the thing is kind of shackled to the tower, but 2 of its 4 tentacles have been freed from the shackles, and it is rampaging. So, initiative.
17.
So I believe you're first.
Yes.
I'm first. 18.
Should be Omen, Rin, Mind Witness, me.
Okay. Omen.
So, my first attack. Well, if it's my turn,
You got that telepathy.
I know, but I don't want to get like mind fucked. So I wanted to be nice and be like, should we be friends?
What could the secret? Do we not want to know the secret? Like,
No. The answer is always no.
oh, because I know there's the secret with the journal, not the journal, but like the
Right, and we don't want to know
the
that.
what are they?
Grimoire.
The guides.
The guides. Yeah, the guides know a secret. Do we think that's the secret? There's no way.
I think it might be the same.
There could be two secrets, two great
Yes,
secrets.
and it seems like they're both bad.
That's fair.
Can we just say we had this discussion before?
Yeah, sure. I just want to, I'm dying.
Flashback.
I'm dying to know, guys.
Huh?
Nothing. You know what Tyrol would do in this situation.
Oh, man,
Kyrol would
it would
be
be
like,
great.
tell me.
Because then Kyrol could know,
Okay,
and
cool.
if we
Please
lose
kill
Kyrol-
us anyway.
It's your initiative. You can still be having this discussion. The thing is trying to escape, but while we're doing combat. So
It's trying to escape?
Oh yeah, it's chained down right now. This is
Yeah.
the secret that's gonna fly out in the world. Yeah.
break the chains.
Breaker of chains.
It's not a crime to want to live. I'm kidding. Kill it.
Knowledge is valuable.
Okay, what did we agree on before we walked in here?
Curiosity killed the beholder.
Okay, so I'd shoot an arrow at it.
cool. You see that it is definitely ramping to attack y'all as well. So you shoot an arrow at it. Go ahead and make your attack roll.
Well, the first attack was I rolled an that one.
Okay. Cool.
But
Bless isn't gonna help that.
it is?
Bless
Yeah.
isn't gonna help that.
Great.
No.
But the second attack, I rolled a 19 to
Okay.
hit. No, 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Great.
Roll your damage, and I'm.
I put Hunter's Mark on it.
Okay, got it.
Hunter's Mark. Not 12 points of damage.
Cool. And that's so without the hunter's mark, how much damage did you do? Because it's cold, and on this arrow, and
right.
it gets doubled.
Without the Hunter's Mark, it's 9.
Okay. So 18 plus how much for the hunter's mark?
3.
Okay, cool. So you were able to hit it in the central eye. It doesn't seem to mind much, but like its movements don't become more erratic as if it was in pain, but it is bleeding. Cool. It is your turn, Rin.
These don't do break concentration.
If it is a concentration spell, then it will break your concentration. I will allow you to keep the concentration if you use it on the same if you do it on the same turn as the attack, so that like it can be a one and done thing.
Okay. Then I'm going to. Oh, so many options. We're finally at the point where like my features are really coming into play. Okay, to start with, Ren sees the creature, readies his ice sword, and he tells it, "You will be free, if not in this life, then the next." And he does his vow of enmity on the creature.
Cool.
And then that was a bonus action. And so then I'm going to run up. I want to separate away from them, so I'm going to move more over here.
Sounds good.
And I'm going to take a swing at him. So I get advantage. Good thing I had advantage.
Your vow of enmity gives you advantage.
Gives me advantage against the creature.
Hell yes.
That's going to be a... Where's it at? 18. 18.
Cool. 18 18 hits.
Nice. Plus 6. Let's go. Max damage. That's 14 14 sword damage to 28 ice damage.
28 ice damage. Cool. From here on, so like that sheds off the ice, but 28 is huge.
Let's go.
Okay, cool. Okay, yeah.
That's my turn.
Like you obviously like it wobbles in its hovering abilities, but its tentacles don't like its movements don't show signs of pain. But like you heard bones cracking beneath your weapon. Cool. On its turn, it's going to shoot 3 rays at each of you, and you see teeth appear around the eyes of its top tentacles and gnash together. And I need everybody to make a DC 13 strength save.
What's bless do?
Adds a D4 to your save.
It's a 14.
14, cool. What, Ben?
Nat 20.
That's gonna be a 9.
Can you pick up all of your magic item cards and display them in front of me face down?
Face down, yeah.
Because it's random. Cool. The necklace
No.
of adaptation
This place stinks.
is
No.
destroyed.
Guys, y'all smell. What is that smell? Is that me?
Fuck.
It's singed slightly.
No.
Cool.
Devastated.
That's its turn.
What raise did it cast?
It raised multiple. It sent multiple rays, but from what you saw, it seemed to be like a sonic weapon, like waves coming out of the teeth grinding, and it made you like it made all of your equipment shake and quiver, but you weren't able to like keep a hold of
that makes sense.
the necklace and stabilize it, so it kind of just shatters. Cool.
R.I.P.
Who's next?
Yeah, that's me. I got 17 on the die to hit, which after all the modifiers and minus Great Weapon Master is still 25. I rolled max on Bless, so that's a 25 to hit.
25
Even with
hits.
Great Weapon
Yeah.
Master.
25 hits.
And I'm smiting as well. So 8 radiant.
Okay.
Plus 24 bludgeoning.
Okay, so that's.
I'm sorry, 22 bludgeoning.
Okay.
Please get your
Bonk.
numbers right then.
Cool. It falls. It falls to the ground and starts to shine. Where shadows are associated with the unknown and mystery, the light. You feel a sense of revelation coming upon you as it dies. Everyone who wants to can avoid receiving this vision. You do get the sight as it disappears of a golden telescope in the center of its body. So, do you refuse the secret?
Yes.
Okay. Do you refuse the secret?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm trying to think like in character, because me, don't really want to. In character, would Ren really be like?
I'm the other way around. I really want to, but in character, I know the answer is no.
Okay.
I feel like
if any of the players end up watching this session at a later time, I'm gonna advise that you skip ahead 10 minutes, and I'm gonna ask the two of you to leave the room, please.
Are you?
Yeah,
Secreting?
I think I'm gonna learn the secret.
Okay, good luck.
I think I have to. Hope I don't die from it.
Just come back and Alex is gone.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm only gonna give you some of the details now, but you let the vision wash over you. You see, it's a sequel to a vision to the last vision you've had in the cell with the 3 guards that just burnt Balthazar's invitation. You see Balthazar retreating under the cruel laughter of the guards, reaches inside of some pockets, very hidden pockets, pulls out a crumpled letter, another one. But this one you also recognize, it's the one that Balthazar pretended to burn. He opens it up and reads, and as he reads, you also read it. You see that Balthazar turns to the others and says, "I curse you with forbidden knowledge, and you won't be free of it until I'm out of this cell and back in the academy." And the other guards laugh. You see that Balthazar turns back to read. It's just one small sentence. It just says, "The world ends every night at midnight." Balthazar speaks the words, and the guards laugh and leave. A couple of hours later, you from Balthazar's cell, the 12 bells of midnight ring, and you start to hear screams. Balthazar tries to go up to see through the barred window of the cell, but he's a gnome. He's way too small. He's unable to glimpse what is happening. For 40 minutes, there's destruction all around. You hear fighting. You hear the guards. The guards are fight against some things on the outside and then go silent. Balthazar does his best not to make any sound, not to draw any attention, until finally you feel and Balthazar starts to float up in his cell, and you see that the whole thing is ripped from the ground, and Balthazar is finally able to climb up to see the through the prison of his cell, the night sky with a large shadow that is completely hiding parts, a huge portion of the stars. In its center is a unique eye that is halfway closed. But it's not an eye, it's the moon. And it reaches towards you, crushes the prison along with everything else. Balthazar dies in that moment and then finds himself again in the cell, hearing 13 bells of the rings of the bell, and the guards run in, turn the key, and free Balthazar. Cool. From this is the secret of the guides.
I don't want to be a guide. Well, I guess no one does.
You're now aware of every time midnight happens, there's an extra hour that you will get to play through that the other players won't get to play through.
Sweet. I don't have to like guide people, do I?
You don't need to.
Because I know all the guides are like all really tired and whatnot.
Yeah. That's from lack of sleep.
Oh, that's from the extra hour? Or...
No, that's from the difficulty sleeping after you've seen
Ah,
stuff in the extra hour.
No problem. Sweet. Oh, that's so cool. I have so many questions.
Yeah. Next time midnight hits, I'll give you more answers.
In the astral or in the real world? Guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
Guess we'll find out. So it crushed. The moon crushed the thing.
Yeah. It's like it looked like there was a human-ish shape actually.
I knew there was something up with the moon. I knew it.
And with this in the center of its face is where the eye should be is the north moon.
Okay. And then it crushed the thing. It ripped the cell up, crushed it, and
Like
then Balthazar woke up at the cell.
Yep.
All right. Well.
Okay. So the recording's back on.
Sweet. Did y'all see that?
No.
I have experienced no visual sensations.
Y'all rejected that? Oh man, that was a sick high. Do y'all want to know?
Nah.
Oh, by the way,
Not particularly.
y'all were right. Yeah, I'm a guide now.
No.
Yeah. Turns out there's only one great secret in the world.
Well.
So
I don't know what those guys are talking about. It wasn't that bad.
So then you know what to do should the
No.
12th or 13th hour strike in the dungeon?
No idea. No idea.
Okay.
It didn't really come with instructions.
Well, what about the journal?
I never really looked at that. Although I do feel right about one thing, because the moon, man, I knew there was something up with the moon.
Okay.
Okay. Does anyone here have the journal?
I have it.
Cool.
Want to look at those middle pages?
Oh yeah, I guess I can now, huh?
In for a penny, in for a pound.
In for a
am I
penny, in
right?
for a pound. There's one issue. I'm not the best reader. Do you think you read it to me?
No. I can't.
I think I'm the second worst reader in the group.
Sound it out silently.
Just one thing.
Oh, this is it? Oh, that's so cool. Alright, well, never open these ones. Alright. Did someone tape these?
I did.
Yep.
Oh, wow. That's convenient.
Something.
Do y'all want to know?
Sorry.
No.
I mean, I'm fine.
Oliver peers up. You see that Oliver is carrying the body of Sylvester. Brings it to the edge, raises it, and you see that it starts to kind of like float away into the space of the astral scene.
So, do we have a read on Ren and how fucked up?
Oh yeah, but well, Rin's opening the journal right now and asked y'all if y'all had seen the visual stimulus.
So, a read on him is like he's on a surface level. He's okay.
I think
My
Lori-
headache went away. Also, check this out. You're looking at Ren, and you see him disappear, and he reappears right behind you, and he's like scratching your hair.
Okay, I elbow him in the face.
He's like, isn't that kind of cool?
Rory walks over beside Oliver, stands silently for a few seconds, and then says,
Thank you.
"You're welcome.
What was the great secret?
I
Oh, sorry.
want you to be aware that it passed on its knowledge."
Yes, that is always a risk, but one victim is better than many.
Minions.
The secret will manifest again. It always does, but we will be ready to hold it off. Although, without the guardians you had to slay. You brought courage, strength, and power to this tower and helped us keep the secret thanks to it. I pray that some of that stays here with us after you leave. Thank you.
Why did Balthazar build this place?
Please hold, I have to know. Was that a courage, uniqueness, nerve, and talent joke?
Is that a what?
Courage, uniqueness, nerve, and talent joke?
No.
Because I think you said courage and talent at least. It's from RuPaul's Drag Race.
No, I said courage, strength, and power.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Anyway.
Cool.
Man, the thing destroyed my necklace. That was precious to me. I mean, you got anything to replace that?
You got any goodies?
I gave you the only magic item I own. I'm sorry. I can feel that you are afflicted. Try.
What is that? What did you just pull out? Is that a futuristic device? Okay.
Try not to spread it, but fortunately you are free to go.
Try not to spread.
The secret. What you have seen.
Oh, do you know it?
I think you said.
I do not know.
Do you want it?
I do not want this curse.
It's really not that bad.
I do not want this
All
curse.
right.
Why did Balthazar build this place?
Is it exclusively to house and steward these secrets?
This is a memory palace. A mind palace, as some people call it. Its original design was to keep the secrets contained.
These are secrets that Balthazar himself knew.
Knows. He's still out there. He has to be.
If one were to acquire valuable personal writings of Balthazar, where would you look for returning them?
The journal? The journal...
Or something like it?
The journal is the pathway here. It must not be returned. It must stay. We need reinforcements.
Stay in this plane.
No, it must stay in the prime material plane where it can serve as it can create a portal. I assume that's how all of you got here.
Yeah, it is. I was being coy. We have reason to believe Balthazar is still out there as well. We just don't know where to look. We thought we'd find him here.
For all I know, you very well might. I haven't been outside of this wing in a long time.
The other wings also protect secrets? Or have their own purposes?
That is what I theorize. The way we're set up with all of the aberrations here and the other 5 towers, it has to be secrets, plural.
If we leave, are we going to be able to come back through the portal?
I believe so.
I stare at the party like
It's what the journal was meant to do.
So you have to stay here.
There's fair on.
We have to. It is our sacred
I
duty.
broadcast a picture of me staring at you into your eyes.
So what happens if you were to leave?
I cannot. Not until his return.
Why? So, can you tell all the other friends here not to just like attack us on sight?
We're friends now, right?
I have no sway over the. I have no sway over the creatures in the other wings, and I can try to tell the aberrations. Your friend will, being affected, knowing the secret grants him passage, free passage, but I believe that the defense systems will automatically throw some of us at you every time that you pass through these halls.
What if
Free
we
passage?
all
What if
hold
we all-
hands?
What if we get married?
What if we get married?
You see, Oliver turns around to the body of Sylvester that is almost completely disappeared and says, "Then you will know happiness for a time."
That was beautiful.
Would you consider yourself a druid or cleric by chance?
I'm a psionic.
Take that as a no. Oliver, you've been more than helpful.
You
I
have
trust that we have been too.
You have been more than helpful.
Okay, condolences on Sylvester.
If you ever find yourself out of here, tell them you're a friend of Rin.
Tell who?
Whoever. They'll know.
Maybe not
Ren.
whoever.
I will remember.
So. Anyways, do y'all want to know, like, not the secret, but the context of the secret?
Farewell.
Always
I will
farewell.
leave this before I risk contamination.
Did the thing disappear? The thing we fought?
Yes,
It
but
will
it will return. It always returns.
And the telescope also disappeared.
Yes.
Okay.
Is there a magic item?
No.
Do we get XP?
Oh yes.
How much was the LTO?
Challenge rating
600.
5, so that's another 600.
Do you want to check? I have a 5715 for experience points currently. Does that track?
Okay. So hold on. 5.
Was that 600 a piece?
Yes.
Oh, sick.
I have for 5,495.
You grinding behind the scenes.
I have 500, 397.
I have 500, 446.
Yep.
Checks out. Man, this castle was such a good time, guys. And none of us died.
So, let's get the fuck out of here
Let's skedaddle.
and regroup.
Yeah, we should at least check back on the crusade.
By the way, that snake thing. Pretty cool. Can I have one?
Who are you asking?
Oliver.
Oliver's gone.
Oh, never mind.
We brought after him.
I'll come back for it. No.
I just imagine us
Maybe,
like
like-
poking our head through the journal portal, seeing if the world's on fire, and then like, okay.
Everybody make a perception check on your way out.
17 on our bodies.
On your way out.
Oh, on your way out.
13.
17.
You leave.
Great.
Trying to think if there's anything.
You go down the staircase. As you do, you see that parts of the staircase dislodge and disappear into the wall behind you. So like as you go down, you realize that you would have had to go through each level if you weren't being called for help to defeat this thing. it seems to have the capacity for way more creatures than you saw present. And through those corridors, you're able to see like some of those corridors that lead to like Escher-esque places where like you can look it up.
Impossible pictures.
Yeah, impossible pictures like with like gravity reversed and sort of like objects that couldn't physically exist in the real
Like
world.
the waterfall that flows down into itself.
Yes, that's the one.
As we were leaving, I wanted to pause in the observatory,
Okay.
and I kind of just like look up at the moon.
There's no moon in the astral sea.
No. In the
Yeah, that's the classic one.
Yes. Yeah. The yes, I know. Cool. The observatory. The one that's got the full symbol.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's gone.
It's still there.
Oh, okay. I was just kind of looking at it. I'm like, All right, let's go.
Cool. You make your way through the corridors on the ground level. The doors close behind you. You make your way to the central hall, back down the staircase that leads out, and then walk on the astral sea until you reach the place where the portal is.
Should we tell Erie and Chiral?
They'll figure it out.
No, they'll tag them. They'll catch up.
Your characters pass through the portal and find that it is night time when you arrive back in whoever's room.
We were in my room.
Okay, cool. Back in Rince's
Is your weightlifting stuff still all around?
It doesn't seem to have been moved.
I peek out the window.
Okay. Out of the window, you are going to see a crowd and a large pile of wood and a person attached to it. And what's his name? Jack Greenwood making a speech with a. No. It's a. It's not a pile of wood. It's like an executioner's block with Bran, a water genasi that some of you had talked to previously. Cool. Can we have a sort of like holy music going on?
Do y'all know them?
Do we? Yes.
I tell
Don't
you
you
what
know?
you see or what we see.
Okay, so it was at the library after it blew. After it was at the
Erie and
Artificer's Tower after it blew up, and I remember Jenny's previous character being there, Florence, and one other person who was there.
Erie.
Eerie
Bran,
Florence.
guide, she, her, water, Kanasi, irisless eyes, red and baggy.
She is not a guide. She's a local.
Bran's guide was dying and told her the secret because one of us needs to know. According to my notes.
Oh, my bad. I'm misremembering then. Oh, okay. Robin, the Aarakocra with only one wing is the villager.
Okay.
Thank you for catching that.
I never remember anything. That's why I take extensive notes.
No, that's great. That's helping keep the story coherent. I appreciate that.
Is this window openable?
Invisibility.
Is this?
The window? Yeah.
I was
the
just
window's
gonna use
open.
my disguise kit.
Can I fire an arrow at Jack Greenwood?
Yeah.
Okay.
Before that, I'm going to use my disguise kit, and I'm just gonna try to make myself look like something else.
How long do you spend putting a disguise on?
8 hours? No, I'm kidding. Maybe like 10 minutes.
Okay,
I
cool.
don't think
So
we
in,
have
in,
Oh, we don't
in,
have 10 minutes?
in
Okay.
under 10 minutes, you're definitely able to move up to the window and shoot an arrow.
Okay.
I'm asking the potion of invisibility from you.
Do you want it?
Yes.
Here you go.
I'm gonna enter the crowd, and my plan's either to take it and then do some sort of rescue, or get close enough to Bran and give it to Bran.
Okay, sounds good.
To Bran or
So
Robin?
there's a
Whoever's about to get executed.
there's a platform, there's a stage on which there's 5 people wearing the Crusader uniform. There's 4 more that are like keeping the crowd at bay, plus Jack Greenwood in the center for a total of 10 Crusaders.
Would I have any crusade livery or insignias that I could quickly don?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Did anyone
Yeah.
tell Omen to not shoot an arrow at this man?
Not me.
I would have given you a wait unless it is absolutely about to imminently pop off.
Okay.
You see Ren doing his makeup. He's like, man, I suck at blending.
Non-violence is best.
Cool. So from the window,
Remember Sylvester.
as Rory is making his way through the crowd, through the window, you're able to hear Jack declaiming, and after interrogation, we have confirmed that she is a worshipper of the old gods, and you hear boos coming from the crowd. Bran raises their head and says, "Please, back in the day when they worshipped."
Didn't you change it to Robin?
Oh, they're a
Yes,
bird.
Robin.
They're a bird named Robin.
Robin. Yes.
Bran's
Yeah.
life is just going in and out of the balance.
So Robin says, back when they worshipped gods of thunder and storms, it wasn't to bring down thunders or storms, but to avoid them, to appease them. Please, I only did this to help guarantee our safety. And more boos and yells through the crowd, and you see Jack raises his hand and brings it to his eyes. His eyes start to glow, and as he looks at Robin, you see that teeth start to grow out of her, and he says, "Your glamour does not work on through our divine sense. See, all of you, what we see, what the paladins of the Crusade see. We will root out this evil. We will destroy all of those who help the old gods. Gods feed on worship and offerings. You have conspired with the enemy." Okay, I need you to make. How do you make your way through the crowd? Are you?
I think my first attempt, if I feel like it's acceptable, it's plausible. I'm trying to be like, oh, the 6th one of the Crusade that's supposed to be on the stage with them.
Okay, deception.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna say the difficulty is gonna be 15.
21, 18 plus 2.
Okay, cool. You are able to make your way to the stage and past the guards that are guarding the stage. At this time, you see Jack draws a sword that you've not seen before. The blade is dark. There's a red hilt, and you, for a moment, everything else goes quiet as you see this executioner's sword, and you feel a connection. Okay.
I'm doing two things at once. First is I'm gonna pop my own divine sense.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if he's just casting an illusion on this bitch.
Yeah, with divine sense, you are able to see that this is truly an aberration. Like this is a natural creature with powerful traces
With
of,
that cult.
Definitely, like he's telling the truth. The guards, you climbing up the stage does draw the attention of the other guards. So
Robin is a member of one of the Teeth cult? Okay.
So you're gonna need a second check.
Yep.
To get close to Robin, if that is still your plan.
I'm looking. It's nighttime.
Yeah.
Is there a single source of light around here?
There's multiple torches and some light spells that have been cast around the crowd. You see that each one of one in every 2 guards is holding a torch.
Yeah. So I can't quench everything and have it all be dark, or okay. In that case, I'm still trying to get closer.
I wish Eerie
How
was here.
close am I to this scene? In the
You're
window?
I'd say you're 30 feet away. No,
Okay.
hold on. 35 feet away.
Okay. I cast
But there's
Disguise Self.
Okay, there's a crowd between you and them. So
Do you need a distraction?
I think I'm.
I'm disguising myself as one of the Crusade archers.
okay, sure. As one of the Crusade guards, sounds good.
Do you need a distraction?
I'm going, I think, to address Jack directly and say, allow me to administer the last rites. As give a prisoner scheduled for execution, a last prayer or something. Like a priest.
Make a
Persuasion
check. The difficulty is going to be 20 because you've told him to his face you didn't have anything to do with the crusade, and now you pop up.
I've come around.
He knows each of his 9 other crusaders, and so it's a matter of him not even paying you enough attention to watch your face.
Yep. 15 on the die plus 5, 20.
Cool. You see that. Jack says the last rites have already been given. Put her in position and hold her down. So you do get a chance to get close. Mm-hmm. Okay, you're disguised. You just finished putting on enough of your disguise kit that you know what? Roll with the disguise kit. Okay? And you're doing this with disadvantage. And I think it's gonna be it's gonna have to be dexterity for how quickly you're trying to. 2?
You do not have
Okay.
courage, uniqueness, nerve, or talent.
You have
You're gonna be deep.
you have confused the fake mustache for heavy high eyebrows, and that's where you're at in the disguise when this is happening.
Yeah, I step out to see what's going on.
You step out of the tavern. Cool. You're ready with your bow. Jack is giving his torch to one of the other crusaders so that he can grip his sword two-handed.
I'm forcing this person's head down on the block. With the other hand, drink.
Okay. Make a persuasion check. It's gonna be a 10, I think.
17.
Okay, got it. It's not easy with the beak, so I am gonna need you to roll sleight of hand.
And this is where my skills fail me. All right.
Like you do administer it, and she disappears. But it's a question of, did you make enough sleight of hand that Jack, that like none of them saw you doing this?
I think as soon as she disappears, I fire my arrow.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
in-
So we're gonna count that as you giving him advantage.
Okay.
No damage, but like it's a distracting arrow. Yes.
I was
whatever you
shooting
want.
to kill.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm fine with straight roll if you just want to
Alright,
go for
that's
the
what
teeth.
we're doing.
Yeah.
I rub off the.
Literally.
Keep the arrow.
No.
Cool.
All right.
Can we have similar music, but like in a combat tone?
It's double digits. 10. 10 for sleight of hand. That's about as good as it gets for me.
Okay.
There's not a lot of holy war.
No.
The other funny thing to do here instead of the potion of invisibility would have been cast sanctuary on her.
You know,
Do I still have bless?
No, that only lasts about a minute.
I
Or
have.
10 minutes maybe?
I'm
A minute.
so break so that somebody can draw the initiative is rolled. So Jack has an initiative of 13. The blah, 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 blah. The guards. Let's see.
Are saving throws ability checks?
Natural 20. So, yeah. So 21 initiative for the guards. They're all holding their actions to fight to attack anyone who is causing any sort of trouble.
Who would do that? That'd be silly.
So they use their turn holding their actions. They won't be able to move because you're the one who's triggering combat. They don't immediately move in to attack you because there's a bit of confusion as to what is happening until Jack's turn. Who's next on the initiative? And can we have some combat music? Oh, sorry. If it's your turn, let's.
Pit Fighter, Dungeon Collapse, The Gaping Maw, Goblin Ambush, Dragon Rider, Sand Raiders.
Let's just do Sand Raiders. Cool. You did 2 attacks.
Yeah, my first one is an 8 to hit.
Does not hit.
Surprise. My next one is a 19 to hit.
19 to hit hits.
Okay. 1d8 plus 2, that's 8. And then because Dread Ambusher, another 8, so that's 16 points of damage.
Okay.
I first arrow, I whiff it a little bit. The second one, I'm like, alright, I'm warmed up. Where you go?
Yeah.
And I shoot hard.
Okay. Cool. You
I'm a great descriptor.
hits Jack. Yeah, like you hit Jack, pierce the hand with which he's holding the sword.
Nice.
Cool. Who's next on the initiative? Oh,
Rin.
actually, hold on. They were holding their actions. Let me see what their range is on spears. Because they're gonna throw.
Is it dark? Do they need dark vision to see me?
You'll probably be in half cover, like behind a windowsill. You know.
What does cover do again?
Half cover is +2 to AC. 3/4 cover is +5 to
Cool.
AC.
You've got half cover, and the place is there's enough torches
Okay.
that they see you. Bu. Okay, cool. What's the Come on, roll 20. Tell me what the range is on the spears. So the thing is, if they're at too long range, they're going to be at disadvantage. But there's 9 of them shooting you.
Okay. D&D Beyond says spear thrown is close range 20, far range 60.
Cool.
So in range, but with disadvantage.
Cool. First attack, range +3. Does a 14 hit?
No.
Okay, cool.
I've got that.
Second attack doesn't hit. Third attack doesn't hit. Fourth attack doesn't hit. Fifth attack does not hit. There's 4 more. Does not hit. 3 more. Yes. No, that's a 14 again. 2 more. Does not hit. And does not hit.
Damn.
Cool.
Dancing around it.
Javelin.
There's like a bunch of spears thudding to the wall all
Yeah.
around you.
Yeah. Like javelins come crashing down all around you. You're able to like slip back into Rin's room. A couple of them like pass through the window and spear some of his like weights.
No.
Cool. That's the guard's held action. Who's next?
I'm next, and I pop. You see Ren in the crowd. He shoots a hex at Jack.
Okay.
He is now hexed. He has disability on wisdom checks.
What is the range on that?
90 feet.
Cool.
That's a bonus action.
Yeah, he's got disadvantage on what?
On wisdom.
Oh my
ability
god.
checks.
That was so smart.
Okay.
And then
Because he's gonna have disadvantage on perception or something to see me dose the
Perception.
invisibility.
Well, he's that roll already happened.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And then after that, Ren is going to speak out very loudly and have the crowd part as he speaks. Because I'll roll with. I'm gonna do performance because.
Yep.
And he goes, Jack, you've tainted my crusade. You've turned what should have been about justice and saving these people into hate and trying to turn on one another.
Okay.
That's going to be a unnatural 20.
Cool.
Yeah. What do
The crowd parts. So this area is no longer difficult terrain. It's mostly because you've got a weapon and are somewhat intimidating. You see members of the crowd are picking up rocks on the ground
Nice. And
while looking at you.
nice. And then I tell him, this is as. Oh, no, that's a bonus action. And then I move closer. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's the stairs at?
The stairs are those 2 squares and 2 squares that are guarded by the.
How high is this?
I'm gonna say about this high,
Like
Yeah. A little raised
4
floor.
feet.
5 feet.
Okay.
So you can kind of hurdle.
Then I will. I should have. I guess I'll hold my action.
To do what? You have to declare
I'm ready to attack.
if
If he whenever he comes to fight me, I'm
notable name.
Okay, got it.
So
If
if
somebody
he comes in range.
If he comes in range. Yeah.
Okay, sounds good to me. Cool. Who's next?
That's gonna be Jack.
Okay. Jack sees you, yells, "Traitor!" Guards, arrest these two. Actually, arrest these three. He's low HP, so he's going to heal himself. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Bonus action, he expands a spell slot to cause his melee weapon to deal extra damage. You see that the sword starts to glow in a blue light. Boom, boom, boom. And then he's going to cure wounds at 3rd level.
I'm gonna ask this. Are saving throws ability checks?
No.
No. Okay.
Ability checks are the ones that are like in the middle of your character sheet.
Skills.
Nice.
Cool. And then he's going to hold his ground. Okay. You've drawn their attention.
Mm-hmm.
So, there's a number of villagers that are going to throw stones at you. They were riled up for, like, for the execution.
I brought my kid for this. Don't ruin it.
Okay, let me see. What are they called? What is the base civilian called in D&D?
Like a commoner?
Peasant, commoner, I think. Yeah.
Because I tried looking. Commoner. There we go. There they are. All right. Cool. So
Ends across the board.
there's gonna be as many of them as I have D20s that are throwing.
Good thing that's going to be a very low number.
I should grab more D20s. Okay. Attack is +2. What's your armor class?
16.
16. Cool. They're
These guys have proficiency with throwing rods.
Okay, 16. So on a 14 or more, I hit you, and you see that they're getting the help action from like other folks around them.
Mm-hmm.
So on a 14 or more, I hit you. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and so I'm gonna reroll 2 of them. Okay, 6 of them are going to hit you. That's gonna be 6d4 worth of stones to the face.
You rolled 6 higher than 14?
Yeah. Hey, my luck's coming back. Cool. 2, 5, 9, 12. 12 and 4, 16.
Ooh,
Damn.
some pitchers in the crowd apparently.
Cool. That is.
Technically, that means that some of them take ice damage.
Oh, yeah. How much ice damage?
5 each,
Yeah, 5 each.
which kills commoners.
Yeah, it
I
does.
didn't do it. I didn't do it.
It does. 5 each until you run out of
Temporary hit points.
temporary hit points. How many hit points do you have?
5.
Okay, cool. 3 of them, as your ice armor gets shattered, the shards of ice are projected on different commoners, killing 3. and screams of terror and fear start to
He is the chosen one.
arise as you hear the cry, "Oh my God, the adventurers again!" And yeah, that's gonna be Jack and the commander's turn. Who's next? You, Rory. Oh, hold on. Jack moves into melee range of you.
Coward,
Gotcha.
face me.
He had to use his action to heal himself.
I name you coward.
Okay.
I will sidestep one to the side here.
You bump into something invisible.
And I will take the flail out and go for Jack here.
Okay.
Okay. 12.
12 does not hit.
And with Divine Sense still up, is there anything else of note besides Robin?
Okay.
Like,
Um,
can I direct them
With divine sense? Oh, that's good. Thank you. You are still able to sense where Robin is thanks to your divine sense, despite the invisibility.
Oh.
So thank you for that. I appreciate that. Let's see. Anything else? You do feel that the magic Jack is wielding is divine in nature. You feel.
What about the sword?
The sword has a little bit of divine energy to it as well. I think that's. What's the range on divine sense?
60 feet.
Cool. Yeah, that's all. I think that's all you
Gotcha.
you perceive.
I mean, I'd be able to perceive Robin anyway, with line of sight.
That's right.
Is there any unshackling I can do for Robin with a bonus action?
So Robin is manacled with arms behind the back, and wings are manacled, but not chained to the ground.
Great.
Do they have arms and wings? They only
Aracol
have one wing.
crows count as spiders. They count as arachnids. They have 6 limbs.
What the fuck?
That's crazy.
I did not know that. Also, they only have one wing.
Oh yeah. So
Fly, you fool. Run.
yeah. Right now, Robin has not moved in all of the confusion, apart from when you bumped into her. Cool. What do you do with your action, bonus action, and
Missed with the attack. Bonus action not really needed to further free Robin. So I think.
do you have any potions or?
We're running low on potions.
We do need to go shopping.
Good.
I think I'll stay where I am. I think I'm best as a meat shield right now. Actually, I'll move one more over here.
Cool. New initiative. Omen.
Starting over.
Yep.
Okay. Does the doors on these hotel rooms lock?
I think it would technically be the guards first.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the guards first. Cool.
Wait, why the guards first?
Because I rolled a natural 20.
New initiative. Yeah.
Mm.
New round.
Oh, they held their action. That's what.
These ones are going to hold their actions to shoot at someone who is threatening. These are going to move here here, and here. And all 5 of them are going to attack you.
What's your armor class?
16.
Hell yeah.
I don't mind these dice. Alright, cool. Okay, so I have a +3 to the guards. What's your armor class?
16.
Okay, so I need to roll a 13 or higher, which means 2 of them hit.
That's doable.
Why is it showing me the character sheet like that? I don't want it like that.
How tough are guards?
Okay. Spear, 2-handed. Cool. So you take 8 piercing damage.
Alright. That could have been much worse.
Cool. That is the guard's turn. Omen.
Am I able to get to the door and back?
You are able to... Yeah, sure. With your movement, you're able to get to Rin's door, lock it with a bonus action, and then come back.
Yeah. Okay. This is Jack.
Mm-hmm.
With the axe.
I'm just gonna fire at him again.
Yeah.
Okay, make your attack roll.
It's a dirty 20.
You have
32.
spells?
Yep, that hits.
I do. I don't really have long range spells.
Mm.
I need to get rid of Ensnaring Strike because I'm weak.
No.
Hunter's Mark is really good. And Ensnaring Strike is great against flying enemies.
But my strength isn't high. Isn't it against a saving throw against my strength?
No.
Your spell save DC.
It's 12, which is not great.
No, it's good. Okay, cool.
Anyway.
Did you make your attack roll?
Yes. It is 4 points of piercing damage.
No. Oh, yeah. Cool. 4 points of piercing. That's with the Hunter's Mark?
I didn't put Hunter's Mark up.
Okay, sounds good. Cool.
Unless I could transfer it.
You used your bonus action to lock the door.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, because the last time you cast it was, 30 minutes ago?
It was on the owl bear.
Yeah, you've had a long rest since then.
Oh yeah, huh?
So you have your spell slots, but yeah. Okay, cool. That means that
My turn.
the guards, they're gonna keep holding their action because you're out of range.
Neat shield.
Cool. It's your turn.
Can I hop up here?
Yeah, it costs you 10 feet of movement.
Sounds good.
So that's 15 feet of movement.
As a bonus action, I use my channel divinity to bring my vow of enmity.
Okay.
And I tell him, your path is sin, and it has led to me.
You speak nonsense!
And I take a swing at him.
Okay.
Good thing I have advantage.
Why do you have advantage? Oh, Vow of Enmity. Yeah.
That's going to be 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Let's go.
Smite.
Oh, I forgot I can smite. That's going to be
Don't smite.
8 plus... How does smite work again? I cast bonus slot?
Yeah.
So,
Roll that. Roll both of those. 2d8.
shit. 4 plus 8, 12.
Okay, 12 total.
12 plus the... plus the 8 slashing damage.
So 20 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. He looks rough. You what's your weapon?
I have a sword.
Cool. You hit him with the flat of the sword across the face, and you see that his face is cracking in.
A familiar sensation for him, me smacking him across the face.
Remember this.
Cool. Whose turn is it next?
It's Jack.
Jack's turn. Spirit Guardians. You see that he says, Guardians of Glorstadt. Yeah, Glorstadt. Come to my aid. And
Wisdom save.
Mm.
so hold on.
Oh, I make a wisdom save.
No, it's if.
What was it? Constitution.
Okay. When a creature enters the area for the first time or starts its turn there, then you make the saving throw.
Okay.
Cool. And
Oh, question. Did I lose hex whenever I took those stones? Did I lose hex whenever I took those stones? Because it's concentration.
So I need you to roll.
Mm.
You got hit by
6.
5 of them. So I need you to roll 5 Constitution saving throws with a difficulty of 10.
Sweet.
Each.
Can I borrow some D20s?
If you miss just a single one of them, you've lost your.
Thank you. Here goes 4. Shit. 15, 18, 11, and 20.
Roll another one
Nice.
because you got hit 5 times.
19.
Cool.
Yeah.
So
So
still have
that
some-
means
There's
that,
still another D6 there.
so that means he takes an additional 1d6 of damage.
What?
He takes an extra
Oh,
1d6
because of the
necrotic damage.
hex.
I'm the product, yeah.
Takes 4
Because
damage.
he's a hex girl and he's gotta put a spell on you.
Cause I'm a hex girl and I'm gonna put a spell on you.
Women are like, put a spell.
Jack is down.
Oh
Get fucked.
Cool. So no Spirit Guardians.
Hail the true leader of the crusade.
And I want to turn to address my new followers, and I tell them
first.
I pick up the sword.
Okay. You actually find that the sword has vanished the moment that he fell to the ground.
Bullshit.
No problem. No problem.
I'm fine.
I raise.
That was your action and yeah,
Yeah.
and your movement.
This is just flavor. Tell me if it's not loud. But I raise the sword, and I tell them, the true leader of the crusade has returned. Men, lower your swords. There will be no punishment here today.
I don't think I'm gonna allow for a
That's
roll because I don't like. Okay, persuade. No, I don't think I'm gonna allow for a roll to. You can. Yeah, you might be able to intimidate them, but right now they have the. Oh, actually, hold on. I need to make 4 attacks against you because they were holding their actions to spear you if you were threatening. So,
Brilliant.
so 4 of them have a +3. What's your armor class?
16.
Cool. So +3. I need to roll a 13 or higher. 3 of them are gonna hit you. Hell yes. Okay. So 3d6. So that's nice. 15 plus 3, that's 18 piercing damage.
Not a problem.
Are you still conscious?
I'm so conscious, and I stand there.
Okay.
I stand there, and Ren is going to try his damnedest to, like, just be intimidating.
You have 3 spears coming out of you. You are intimidating in that you're still standing with all of those grievous wounds.
Does that make any of the guards have pause, or maybe
Roll
like, I'm not
roll
doing this?
intimidation. Difficulty is gonna be 25.
Okay, yeah.
Intimidation. Nope. That is gonna be a 13.
Okay, cool. That's your turn.
You're like, ow.
Guards are next.
I'm next. Well, it would be Jack next, but
Okay,
But-
so the villagers are next. The commoners keep throwing though.
Whoa, none of them are intimidated by me and my performance.
Oh yeah. They're running away. They're throwing their stones from a distance.
So disadvantage?
Not yet.
Oh.
Okay. It's gonna be, let's see, 3 attacks on. Actually, okay. 3 attacks on you, and then we'll see. Okay. Oh shit! No, I should have rolled those in pairs because they have. Okay. Cool. All right. With a +2, one of them is gonna hit you for 1 point of bludgeoning damage. Oh, and because they have advantage, I get to reroll these 2.
Question.
That didn't hit. Okay.
All right, nah, never mind. I'm just trying to help myself out. I was gonna say, since some of them died from throwing rocks at me.
Yeah, there's lots of Avalonians.
I was gonna say, would that not scare them to hesitate?
Oh,
Yeah, the last 3 people
yeah,
that
yeah,
threw
yeah.
rocks at and died.
No, not the last 3 people. The first 3. Now it's clear the armor of Agathis is gone. Cool. +2. That's 14 and 16. What's your armor class?
16.
Cool. So one more of them is gonna hit you for just 1 bludgeoning. Okay.
Still standing. That's pretty terrifying.
And then I'm gonna have, because they have advantage, because they have the help from other villagers, another 4 points of bludgeoning.
I'm still up.
Okay. That is Jack and the village. Oh, no, actually, no. I gotta do. Okay, cool. Cool, it's your turn.
Action, 15 points of lay
I
on
can
hands.
lay on. Wait, who comes after you? Would
The
that come
guards.
Oh.
15 points of lay on hands as an action. As a bonus action and spell slot, Sanctuary on Rin.
Yes.
Okay.
And I will be also an intimidating but non-violent presence saying, it's over.
Okay. Cool. So you've regained 15. You perceive that Robin is starting to flee, which means she gets 3 attacks of opportunity from those guards, but at disadvantage because she is invisible. So, okay, 16 and 16. Robin reappears as the potion doesn't affect creatures, creatures that are dead, as she tries to disengage action. Never mind. Cool. That's it.
Okay. Nice. Wise decision, Robin.
Yes.
Wise decision.
Cool. Omen, it's your turn.
I'm gonna broadcast into everyone's minds.
Against the guards first.
Oh, the guards are first. Yay! Okay, cool. They are now rushing the stage. This one is going to disengage and drag him 1, 2, 3. And this one is going to try to stabilize him.
If that's not a leaving my threatened range, that one that didn't disengage is using its action to.
Yep.
Yeah, I will take a hit on that.
Okay.
That's gonna be 16 to hit.
16 hits exactly.
Nice.
Holy shit, that's max damage. 12 on the die, +4, +10.
Cool.
Uh,
This one is dead, and another.
I said it's over.
Another one.
As his brains splatter on the
Jesus.
on the stage.
Okay.
Between the two of us, come on. That
Someone's
DC has
gotta
got to
be
be lower than
terrified.
25.
Someone's gotta be terrified. Somebody's
No,
gotta.
We are
No.
horrified.
Yeah,
Their
that's-
lead-
that's-
their
that's
leader-
true. The guards are fanatics, but I think at this time, all of the villagers retreat to where they have disadvantage on their rocks. Cool. Okay.
In the back of his mind, Owen's kind of like taking notes on rock throwing tactics.
Okay, cool. Another one
Bites
runs
the dust.
over and says, "I got it." Okay, cool. The rest of the guards. 1, 2,
How does sanctuary work?
there.
If they target you, they have to make a wisdom save.
Okay, cool.
Or not target you.
Nice.
I think. Cool. So, the 3 of them that are in melee range with you are going to try their wisdom. Actually, 15 HP. Yeah, they're going to try their wisdom saving throws to try to be able to hit you. That's going to be.
Trying to meet or beat a 13.
Cool. One of them is going to succeed and get to attack you. It's gonna this one, and all of the others are gonna have to shoot at you. Rory. Cool. Boom, boom, boom.
Meat bag, meat bag, meat bag.
Okay. So one of them attacks you for 10. 10 doesn't hit you.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Cool. Cool. So 4 of them are attacking Rory. Okay. Natural fuck, a 6 and a 2. But that 14 plus 3 I think is gonna hit.
That will hit. AC is 16.
You take 2 piercing damage.
No!
No, that's great. That's wonderful. This continues to be almost the best case scenario.
Fuck. As they're doing this, you see that they're like, you are under arrest by the order of the Crusade.
No, he's not.
Okay.
Yeah. He's the crusade.
Cool. That is their turn. Omen, it's you.
I broadcast into everyone's minds in like the most intimidating voice I can muster. Lay down your weapons. And then I'm hoping because it's telepathic, I'm like,
God?
God?
Roll intimidation.
11.
You reach out. Your mind hasn't practiced telepathy much. You stretch yourself trying to reach out to too many people, and you are not heard. You are not perceived.
Okay. I'm gonna bonus action Hunter's Mark on this one.
Cool.
Today was a public execution. Just have the same thought.
Exactly.
Oh, I rolled a hit and it was a 9.
9 doesn't hit.
Yeah.
Cool.
Do I risk the attack of opportunity, or do I?
What are you trying?
I mean, if they want to get an attack of opportunity on you, they still have to make that wisdom save again.
I feel like that's a pretty good.
And hit your AC.
And hit my AC. All right, then I'm going to do that, or I just teleport.
What? You can do
That'd be
that?
fun too.
Yeah, I have Misty Step.
You've already used it this long rest.
I can use it as a spell.
Oh, okay. You can spend a spell slot to teleport. Yes.
What did you Misty stuff?
For the little fluff.
Oh, don't worry about it.
To appear behind you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Remember, no spells in the dungeon.
So-
No flavor spells in the dungeon.
We were done with the dungeon. What do y'all think? Attack of opportunity or teleport?
What are you trying to do?
Cool.
On Jack?
Yeah.
Blinding smite.
Put him down.
Oh,
Do you have to touch?
fuck, that'd be so fun.
I needed my bonus action, so I have to get close to him.
It's very unlikely you're gonna take enough damage to down you.
All right, then I will take 3 attacks of opportunity.
3 wisdom saves. DC 13.
Okay, one of them succeeds. The other 2 are gonna attack you with the attack of opportunity.
They can attack me with a reaction. I'm not leaving the threatened area. They just have to
He's
use
ready.
the action.
He's standing there ready.
Okay,
No one
okay. Because the wording of no, that's fair. Cool. You take 2 piercing damage.
There we go. Still up.
Did you hit AC?
Hmm?
Did you hit the
Oh,
16
yeah,
AC?
my bad. 15. It does not hit.
All of them.
Told you.
This continues to add to the legend. And then I'm going to use Blinding Smite, and I still have advantage because my vow of enmity.
Okay. What spells can you? What spell levels can you cast?
Oh, is that a thing?
It is.
Okay. So what? You have level 2 spells as
I
a
have
paladin.
level 1 spells.
Okay, cool. I need you to roll an Arcana check with a difficulty of 13.
13.
Okay.
Do I smoke this pen? Oh, I thought you were handing me a
Do I
pen.
smoke this
I thought you were. I was like, okay,
You're
I
like,
was like,
cool.
cool.
Fat rip, my guy.
You reach into the energies of the scroll. You see a blinding light comes out of your sword, and
And
make your attack roll.
It's with advantage because of that. That's 17,
That will already hit. Come on, crit.
16. 17 to hit.
Okay.
So that's my damage, which is...
Oh, technically, he's incapacitated, so anything that hits is a crit.
So 1d8 plus 6.
So 2d8.
This is just my normal attack.
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
but because
Oh,
because
2d8,
because
okay.
he's on the ground and incapacitated, that
Which will
this
refrown
counts,
upon.
this counts as a crit.
17 slashing damage.
Okay.
And then from Blinding Smite, 3 extra d8.
Which turns into 6 extra d8. So there's an extra couple.
Can I get 3 more?
Rolling large handfuls of dice is so fun.
How many more do you need?
And 1 more.
Is that a D8?
That's... Alright, here's the count. 1 plus 1, 2 plus... Or I'll just count them out. Someone add them for me. 1, 4, 1, 2, 6, 5.
Nah, I missed it.
One more time.
8, 6, and 5.
8, 6, and 5?
Yeah.
19?
For a total of how much?
19.
39?
Okay, that's more than his total HP, which means you finish him off. Does Blinding Smite do anything to people around you?
A creature blind? No.
Okay,
No.
cool. You plank your sword and decapitate him.
Your leader is dead. Your new leader is here.
Long live the leader.
Okay.
Long live the leader.
Cool.
Rin.
I do it telepathically. Rude.
Cool. Intimidation with disadvantage because the town guards are arriving.
First one's going to be a 17. Or no, 15. Sorry. 15 and... So 15.
Yeah. 15 intimidation.
Okay, cool. They do not lay their weapons down. Cool.
I turn to the... seeing the town guards.
They're
Right.
like, stop this violence! Lower your weapons!
I lower it to my side.
Drop your weapons! Okay,
Them first.
cool. That's your turn. I'm not making death saves for Jack anymore, which means yeah, I'm gonna do okay. You did an attack, so okay, about to get pelted with stones. But they don't have advantage or like their advantage and disadvantage mitigate.
Sounds good.
Reroll that one. Okay, cool. So 3 of them are gonna hit, and 1 of them is gonna be a crit. So
Do they still have to pass the wisdom save?
Nope.
Nope.
You attacked.
because you
Oh,
attacked.
because I attacked, which breaks sanctuary.
Yep.
Okay.
So 4d4 plus 3. That is going to be finally okay. 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
Still up.
And and that's and after that the civilians leave the rest to the town guards, and they are retreating into their homes behind cover, out of sight of Omen, all that good stuff. Cool.
Good.
Rory.
Rory's not in the mood for more bloodshed here. I think we're over. We're done.
I think we're done here.
Rory tosses the flail in the direction of the guards off the back of the stage. Raises his hands and says, "Justice was done here today. I trust we'll be able to explain."
Okay. You see the Crusaders do not drop their spears, and the Crusader who's got guard armor beneath his Crusader tabard goes over to talk with Nasser, the leader of the guards, and informs him of what is happening. It is the guards' turn. They're okay, so 3 of them try to like the ones that are the Crusaders try to handcuff you.
I will accept no binds but from the town guard.
Okay. Make a contested sleight of hand check.
That one.
Cool. You are having dropped your weapon. You're not able to keep them at bay like this. One of them puts shackles on you, and you are not immobilized. You're
Restrained. Yeah.
Actually, yeah, no, you would be immobilized in the sense of you would get disadvantage on attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. So you are immobilized.
Do you get advantage on grapples? Because you can put it
That'd be fun.
Cool. That's those 3. A couple of them are checking his vitals. Those guards are. Well, no, they're not. He got decapitated.
Yep.
Okay. These ones move to here. These 4 are going to hold their action to shoot anyone who continues the bloodshed. Lay down your weapon.
I drop it.
Okay. Do you let yourself be manacled?
Is it by the town guards?
At this time, yes.
Yes.
Cool. Omen!
So,
you see the the Crusaders are now that the other 2 have been restrained, turn towards you.
can I, as a free action, go?
Sure.
Okay.
It's your turn on the initiative. One of them is moving 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, these 3 are gonna move to here, and these are all gonna move to here. Cool.
Okay. Are they looking like they're gonna
They
spear me?
They have their spears on hand, but one of them has one spear in one hand and manacles in the other, and are saying, "Surrender." It's your turn on the initiative.
Bro, you invisible in the darkness. Just go camping.
I mean, like.
Let him make his own mistakes.
There's this back. That burned nice.
Yeah.
Is there a back door to this place?
There is the door you just locked.
Yeah. Is there a back door out of the tavern? Are they at the front door?
No, they're coming towards your window specifically.
Okay.
I love a good chase scene.
Yeah.
What would Omen do?
I think Elvin would run for his fucking life.
You look around the room. There's a couple of spears and javelins. The papers of are still on the floor, mostly in place. There's just a couple of pages that have been moved since your return, and the portal is currently disappeared. What do you do?
I'm gonna scoop up the papers.
Oh,
And-
not all of them.
Why not?
Well, okay. Make a sleight of hand check, difficulty 22, to get all of the papers. And that's going to be your bonus action.
I don't have +6. It's an 18.
18? Okay, cool. You are able to get most of the pages of the journal.
Where do the other ones go?
They're scattered on the floor. You can use your action if you want to pick the rest of them.
Are the ones that are still scattered have the blood runes on them?
Oh yeah, you only put on the floor the ones that had the blood runes. So you would end up leaving stuff that have parts of the blood rune on them.
Would that trap Eerie and?
They came back to.
They were here in
rest.
spirit.
They came to go to a different bathroom.
Yeah.
There were no bathrooms in the Mind Palace. They came back to
Oh.
the rest
nice.
room.
I'm gonna.
You
So
can
an
just
action
ruin
is 6
all the
seconds.
guards' day and just tell them the big
Hmm?
An
secret.
action is
Yeah.
6 seconds.
Oh, yeah, it does it.
Turn around is 6 seconds.
So yes.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna broadcast into their minds like I'm coming down.
You are on the first floor.
What? I thought we were on the second floor.
In my room.
Is Rin on the first or?
Second floor.
Second floor.
I almost thought we were going upstairs to the rooms.
Okay, cool. Sure. So you broadcast down to their level.
I'm gonna scoop up the rest of the papers.
Okay, so that's your action as well.
And then I'm gonna go for the door.
Are you running away?
Yeah.
Cool. So we're gonna do one opposed check. You can roll stealth or athletics or acrobatics, depending on how you are trying to escape. You're going to roll one dice, and then all 4 of those guards are going to roll a contested roll with their athletics to try to catch up to you.
Are there any windows like in the hall of this tavern?
No.
Break through another room.
And
I was
and-
thinking about that.
And your stealth does not give you advantage because they are not relying on dark vision, and also it's very well lit.
How is it lit? Can I knock down torches?
Yeah,
I'm
Isn't
gonna
it-
burn
isn't
this
it-
place
yeah.
down.
Isn't it dark out?
it is dark out.
Oh, okay.
But like outside of the inn, it is like it's nighttime, so it's not super late.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Knock some torches on the way.
No, I don't want to burn down. What's her name? Maggie? I don't want to burn down her name.
Molly McBurney.
Molly. Are any of the room doors? Oh, where's my room?
Down the hall.
Okay. Is there a window in that room and is it facing the back? Is my room in the back and is there a window?
Yeah. Okay. So roll a luck dice. On an 11 or higher, it is pointing towards the back.
I don't want to talk about it.
No. In fact, your room is right next to Riggs.
Okay. Great.
So, how are you trying to escape? Stealth?
I'm probably gonna do
Athletics? Like stealth for you're just trying to hide and move slowly. Athletics is for like for sprinting as fast as you can, or acrobatics if you want to like run on the rooftops or something like that.
I'm gonna do stealth.
Okay.
And take down disguise self. Because I was a crusader this whole time.
Okay. I'm gonna give you advantage.
Okay. I'm gonna go back to Omen.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna like try to just fucking stroll out the back door.
Roll.
Like nothing happened.
Roll stealth with advantage.
There's a guard up there. He went out the back window.
My first one's a 19.
Okay.
19, 21.
Okay, I got to roll a natural 20 on one of those four. Yes, natural 20. Okay, they, three of the guards, like run past you in trying to get to the second floor. The third says, "Wait, no, that's not protocol. Seal all of the exits. You stay where you are." And you were just getting to the exit when he puts his hand on your shoulder and says, "What are those papers in your hands?"
Can I disengage in one?
Sure.
Okay, we can do that.
Cool. When you disengage, that's your action, which means that on his turn, he's able to catch up to you and do an attack. And the others are dashing to get in melee range with you. So, on your turn, you disengage and run.
Mm-hmm.
On his turn,
If it's the start of a new initiative, you get another 10 feet to your movement.
Is it the same initiative?
it's the same combat. Okay, does a 13 hit?
No.
Okay, cool. You're now in melee with four of them in near the river.
Did I leave? I'm near the river, so
Yeah.
it's dark.
Yeah.
So they get a disadvantage.
To
On attack rolls
if they're trying to perceive if you successfully hide, they would have disadvantage to find you. But the only thing that could provide cover is the water.
It's part of Dread Ambusher. They depend on dark vision to see me.
They do not depend on dark vision to see.
Oh. Well.
One of them has a torch.
I have dark vision.
Thank you, friend.
I know.
Thanks. Thank you. You guys are very helpful.
Surrender.
So what's the situation again? Talking about the river?
Okay. We're gonna say that this little thing right here is the river. Cool. You're here. There's four of them in melee range with you. What do you do? all four of those are crusaders, and they have vengeance in their eyes. The manacles have been put away now that you're on the other side of the last Phoenix Inn, and that the town guards are busy.
They're trying to bait me into fading away, so I leave part of my skull on the ground. Nothing.
I mean, not a bad idea at this point. Seems like they're gonna do some vigilante justice right now, so.
There are some villagers and adventurers around, but there seems to be a lot of the villagers running away, the adventurers coming towards the inn to investigate.
It's my turn.
Yeah.
I cast Blur.
Okay. Cool. So that gives them disadvantage to attack you.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
And I'm keep running.
Cool. Where?
I'm running up towards the library.
Okay, cool. So that's okay. Let's do it like this. We're gonna say that the library is here. This is you trying to get there. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. They get 4 attacks of opportunity on you with disadvantage. Wow. Okay. Does a 13 hit? No. Okay. Cool. None of them hit you. That's before I even rolled for the disadvantage. Cool. On their turn, they move 30 feet, and then they're going to attack you.
Mm-hmm. Now you get to start taking dash actions.
2 with disadvantage. Is it worth it? 2 of them are going to give the other 2 the help action. So that's 2 of them are attacking you without disadvantage. Okay. 16 and 20. Is that? Okay, cool. You take 8 points of piercing damage.
Are you full health? Or
Yeah.
Were you? Nice.
It's your turn again. They're aiming for the legs right now.
That's kind of rude of them, I think.
Gotta get out of range.
Yeah. So what's dash?
Doubles your movement, so they can't catch up to you and attack you. They can only catch up to you.
Me. Okay. I dash.
Four attacks of opportunity. At
Disadvantage.
disadvantage. Yep. Oh, actually, can you make is blur concentration?
Yes.
Cool. Make 2 Constitution saving throws, difficulty of 10.
It didn't go well.
Okay. Your blur has ceased.
Great.
So now the 4 attacks of opportunity are not at disadvantage. Okay. 15 and 16, do those hit?
Yes.
Okay, cool. You take 11 points of piercing damage. Are you still conscious?
Yep.
Cool. So you make it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. You're almost at the front door. On their turn, they're going to dash to catch up to you. One of them is laughing and saying, "We'll show you what the Crusade does to murderers and allies to the old gods." It's your turn again.
Is there a dark spot at the library?
Sure, but they're carrying torches.
You're close enough to the library.
Is the library unlocked?
The door is closed. You can't tell if it's locked or unlocked from where you are.
Okay, I'm gonna try it.
Cool. do you disengage, dash? Like I need to know before you.
I disengage.
Mm.
Okay, cool. So you move forward. Hey, make a luck check for me. On an 11 or more, it's not locked.
11.
Hmm?
It's an 11.
Cool. You open it to find.
20 Crusaders are chilling.
Oh my god.
No, that was all of the Crusaders, but okay, you're gonna see the little gnome from the architects is in front of you when you arrive, leafing through some books. As you arrive, she turns around and says, "Who are you? What are you doing here?" And sees you fully bloodied and grabs her wand to be like, "I don't want any trouble."
You know what I just remembered I have?
What?
Heart of Darkness, baby.
That's sick.
Oh yeah.
This is basically exactly the situation
Hell yes.
Simon described to me that Heart of Darkness would work. If I'm like alone and being attacked and cornered.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Can you bar the door?
Yeah, can I try to bar the door?
Yeah.
Is it like a
There's bookshelves nearby that you might be able to push in front.
Do they look like sturdy bookshelves? And do I look like I could reasonably shot them over?
It's gonna be an athletics difficulty 10.
What's
Okay,
the lock
I'm gonna try it.
mechanism like? What's the lock for the door like?
I can't really see a lock.
There is a lock, but you don't have the key.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna try to push this thing over. And I
1, 2,
broadcast to the gnome, help me.
6. Cool.
Or a gnome, help me. 14.
14. You were able to block the entrance. The gnome. What's her name? She's the one with the
Heather.
with the blue hair.
Oh, it's like Theremin or something like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Theremin Lightfoot. With Heart of Darkness, you the terrible situation that you find yourself in. She is compelled to try to help you, and says, You're not the first adventurer I've seen who's in trouble. If you swear not to hurt me, I'll hide you."
I swear.
Okay. Make a persuasion or deception, depending on.
Persuasion.
Okay, cool. You have advantage thanks to Heart of Darkness.
That's better. 15.
She grabs her backpack, opens it, and says, "Jump in."
Oh god!
Jump
Take a
in.
breath.
Jump in.
Okay.
Cool.
I do it.
Okay. You jump in, and you are in a bag of holding. Let's take a quick break. Okay, so for anybody watching at this time, we're doing if you're a player, just skip until I guess the all three players are back, because this scene is for Rin only. Rin, you find yourself in a cell, much like the one.
I was just thinking, very.
Yeah. Much like the one that Balthazar was in when on the night after he saw learned the secret of the guides. You hear time passes. You hear first the 11 bells of 11 o'clock coming from Chrysalis. Like they have their own clock tower, and it echoes through the land from inside the crater. An hour passes. the 12 rings of the bell sound, what do you do?
I get up and I look around. I'm like, wow, it's just like the vision. Am I sleeping? And I try to pinch myself to see if
Feels real.
feels real. Huh? I call out, "Hey guards, Rory."
So like Rory is in the cell with you, right? I'm gonna need you to roll a D6.
3.
Okay, cool. So, what follows is an incursion. In the next, in like under 10 minutes, a swarm of abominations crawls above the crater. They do not stop for the cooks. They completely overtake Avalon. You see a lot of fighting, so much so that like you are in fact able to like escape, grab some weapons in the confusion. You're able to survive 30 minutes because you rolled a 3. And then you are killed by one of those creatures, surrounded by like the deaths of many other people. Rory, you witness his death. You're able to see.
Is Rory awake during this?
Yeah, everybody's awake.
So everyone seems normal.
Yes,
Okay.
everyone is seems normal. It's just apocalyptic.
Yeah.
The whole. I don't. Make a perception check.
Perception 2.
When you die, you feel you start to see yourself from above as you get dragged faster and faster until you're able to see all of Lithonia as a sphere. With
Lithonia is the planet.
it's the world that you're in, and from above, you're able to see something getting larger and larger, a shadow. The size of the moon doesn't change, but the shape of the creature around it, grows and grows, and it keeps looking bigger and bigger until it looks like its hand is reaching towards your planet. Yep.
For those at home.
It's a 4-armed creature with horns. It looks like it's reaching towards the planet, but as its arm passes beyond the planet to grab the sun, you're able to realize that its size is large enough for it to, from your side of from the other side of the planet, reach out and grab the sun, and it pulls it towards itself. For a moment, you were able to see. For a moment, it seems like the hand is reaching out, and then it looks like the hand disappears along with the sun. And then about 8 minutes later, the sun reappears with the hand full of blue light, leaving a trail of blue behind. For some reason, it is devoured by the creature, and then the other planets one by one, until finally it takes Lithonia, puts it in its mouth, and you're able to see the end of your world. After that, it reaches into unfolds something. You're not able to. You're only able to see the creature as an absence of starlight. So like as a shadow.
Like a void.
Yeah. It brings out something, a sphere, and ignites it, creating a new sun, and then grabs a couple of pebbles, throws them around, and then it is going to accelerate time. It makes time, like, as it moves its hands above and below the solar system, you see the planets start to spin faster and faster. And as they do, there's something called the blue shift and red shift when things get close to the speed of light. When they're so you're going to see as the planets come towards you, they look bluer, and as they move farther away, they look red, and you're able to see that symbol. It's astrophysics. Where the fuck is it? There we go. That symbol, basically the eye of that gigantic creature is like staring beneath it, and this is the trail left behind by Lithonia. You're able to see. It looks like ages passed, and then you hear, boom, boom. You hear the bell striking 13 times, and as it does, you're pushed. You accelerate towards the ground at incredible speeds, and you arrive in Lithonia. You fall towards it, and you enter a body, not your body, because you died, but another body, just like your own, also in a cell. The world has ended. This is a new world every night. But you're the only one who remembers it.
Very cool, very cool.
Alright, y'all can come back in.
What is that even? Pharmaceuticals.
So,
Your voice carries. I was standing out there like
So we
this.
were doing the New York Times puzzles to distract us.
It's the last time I eat mushrooms off the forest floor.
I appreciate that.
First time.
Yeah.
Rory, you're in the cell with, you share a cell with Rin. How does it look as midnight arrives, and how does it look when the 12th stroke of and what does Rin do when the 12th strike of midnight strikes?
Oh my God, Rory, you're okay.
Hey, I mean we've been in the cell together for a few hours now. I don't know.
No, I floated away. I flew. We died.
Okay.
Like again,
I
or
need
for
you
the
to
first
leave the
time?
room.
I pinch myself again.
This is real.
This is real. Oh,
You
I think.
you notice something. What color is your hair?
It's sort of a dirty blonde.
Cool. You always remembered Rory as a redhead.
What happened to your red hair? You died? How long have I been asleep?
I've always had. Well, Lou says my hair's always been, light brown.
What color is my hair?
I cannot know that.
You as the player have to make that call.
Yeah, facts.
What color is your hair?
Oh, Rin has black hair.
Okay, cool.
Great, Rory still doesn't know that.
That's right. Oh, that's why Lou always said. That's so funny. Man, I don't know if that was a nightmare or maybe it was part of the guide, but I saw this vision. Do you want to know?
Does it have anything to do with the secret?
It is entirely about the secret. It is exactly the secret.
What you saw is the secret?
Something happened, and that's the secret. That thing occurred.
Look, as long as my ability to perceive whatever forbidden things you're now perceiving is not affected, then sure.
So you
but
do
can
want
you make that call?
So as long as it doesn't do what?
As long as I am not forced to experience these things as well by hearing what you've experienced.
Oh, you absolutely. We will be on that trip together. Do you have the journal?
No.
No.
Omen has
Neither do I. Damn. There was this thing. I want to tell you, but I can't. Not unless you want to know the secret. I'll tell you this though. Crazy shit. Pretty cool shit. It's pretty badass. Also terrifying. Oh, also I think I know what some of the pictures in the journal mean now.
That's encouraging.
Yeah. Do you know what you know what a picture is?
Yes.
Okay. Nice. Yeah, I will.
Okay. Curse of the Guides. So these are the
These are the triggers.
no. You can come back. These are the in-game. Those are the mechanical effects of the Curse of the Guides. At the 12th stroke of midnight, you lose concentration.
Oh, cool.
Every time you try to long rest, you must make a charisma 12 saving throw or waste the time that you're trying to rest.
Oh, shit.
The nightmares from what you see every night haunt you. You will. There are some ways to get bonuses to that check.
Is drinking one of them? Drinking till I pass out? I know the sleeping potion, but
there. You'll see when it's 12. When the 12th hour happens, and you're with the rest of the guides, what they do.
Oh, cool. I have to hang out with them now.
If you fail the save by 5 points or more, you also gain a level of exhaustion instead of resting.
Oof.
And the rest is for if you happen to be in the dungeon when it's 12.
You know, maybe I won't tell you. I didn't really sleep that well.
I've woke up screaming in my sleep enough in my life.
You and me both. Those owlbear dreams.
Atlas.
So do I roll now?
Oh yeah, because you're we can
20.
do that. We can do that. 20.
Yeah.
Cool. So yeah,
I didn't have any trouble sleeping. I don't know what the guys are on about. They're full of shit. Cowards.
You can now understand why they all look tired all the time.
I guess.
Cool. Let's do stars and wishes. Do you want to grab Atlas for that, please? Okay, perfect.
Wow, that was well timed. Did you practice that?
Yes. Okay. Stars and wishes.
I'll go first. I have 2 stars. First, mechanics-wise, love the ice sword. Just breaks after one use, but such a fun little way of helping us for being clever. Love that type of encouragement to think outside the box. Love it. The other one, everything. I mean, all this. It was so good. It's so good. I'm glad in a way, I'm kind of glad Ren is the one to do it because he really Ren is on this path right now of going through eldritch horrors beyond his comprehension, beyond anyone's comprehension, especially his. And so it's kind of like I feel like if he were smarter, he would be really worried, and he would be he would be terrified. Like he would be wondering all these consequences. What does this mean? What does it mean about life?
Yeah,
But
like
since-
I told you stuff about astrophysics
Yeah.
that your character could not possibly register.
He doesn't even know what
Like-
astrophysics means.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's almost great that Ren is the one experiencing all this
Yeah.
because I love having this character that is just stumbling through all these great mysteries,
Yeah.
especially with the whole, how this ties in with the brain thing, with the
Yeah.
and then hopefully with the sword. I mean, it's falling into place so sweetly. We're just painting this arc,
Yeah.
and I'm excited to see where this arc goes.
I think you're gonna die.
From the secret.
Well, number of things. We'll see.
You could die from any number of things.
My wish, my wish would be for this next session. I'm curious the route we're gonna take, and I'm hoping that this doesn't result in automatic death penalty.
Not automatic, no.
Okay, cool.
Um,
I don't want to feel like I don't have any power to save this.
Mhm.
Okay, that's my wish. Because I'm very excited to see where this goes. Lawyer episode. Saul Goodman.
It's like Phoenix Wright. That too.
Yeah.
My dad was a lawyer.
Oh, that's
I
cool.
should call him and ask for tips.
I think my star is that you were the player who broke. You were the player who was like, I want to know that secret, and now you do, and you have to live with the consequences. And all characters you have from here on will need to make those saving throws every time you try to sleep.
Live with it. I have to live with it.
Yeah.
So really, that's worse than death.
We'll see.
The my wish is also to not kill you from law.
Yeah, the
Enforcement
consequences of the
law,
law. Yeah.
Cool. One of my best friends, Idris, back in France, he always plays Call of Cthulhu with a really dumb character because too soon. Because if he can roll to not understand what he's seeing,
Yeah.
and then he doesn't need to make
The insanity rolls.
insanity
Yeah.
rolls. So like
That's funny.
this is exactly like Rin rolling a natural 20 to sleep comfortably after this. Beautiful.
Yeah, and that was kind of one of those things where I was like, I was joking around about like, oh yeah, he'll kind of like he just doesn't he wouldn't understand that he's supposed to be scared. He's scared of like an owl bear. Like an owl bear is a big
It's concrete. It's
Yeah.
real.
Yeah. He can't be scared, or he can, but like he's not inherently like he doesn't have existential dread like I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Wants to go next.
My star is being able to use Heart of Darkness.
Yeah.
I thought that was just never gonna go anywhere, and I was like, well,
What
I
is
picked-
Heart of Darkness?
So it is part of the Haunted One backstory
Mhm.
background feature, and it means that like when you're really fucked, or I don't remember exactly how they word it, like commoners or whoever will look into your eyes and like see the horrors you've been through and be like,
Oh, honey.
I think we should help. And I thought that was just gonna be like a flavor choice that was never going to help me.
Like that's a star of mine. Is you remembering that because I was like, I'm gonna give like you're making it a good chase scene. I'm gonna give you one opportunity at least, but like it's gonna be a hell of a persuasion check. And then you were like Heart of Darkness, and I was like, you know what? Fair. Yeah, that
Yeah.
makes sense. Like you weren't rolling to see if she was going to hide you or not. You were just rolling to see if she trusted you enough to put you in her bag of holding with all the stuff she had in there. Cool. Wish.
For Omen to be able to participate in the upcoming Law episode
Yeah.
without also just being
Uh,
arrested. Well, also,
you have this guy's self.
yeah, I thought that was also going to be worthless, and I'm like, here it is, I'm using it. I really enjoy, I enjoyed being able to play my character, and I was like, Owen would not just, like, be arrested. Like, he would act like a wounded animal.
Mm-hmm.
And being able to do that, I was like, this is delicious.
Omen doesn't
Tasty.
talk to cops.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, I might rather die.
Yeah. Like, I think that chase scene is gonna be my star as well, because I was like, okay, Omen is good at hiding and everything. But there's 4 of them. Like, let's make it interesting, you know. And like, there were a lot of moments where I was like, all right, let's wrap this up. I'm getting Omen, and you were like,
I was getting that
no,
from you, yeah.
no.
Like chewing his arm off to get out of the trap.
Your perseverance was like made for a beautiful scene. Wish is, I think it's the same. It's for you to participate in the court drama as well. Just to see where that goes. I also really loved the way that all of you interacted with Oliver.
Yeah, that was gonna be my star.
Like, the like, you killed that mind flayer so fast that I thought about it, and I was like, he's gonna be somebody's loved one.
I was wondering if that was a retcon or not, because either way it's fantastic. But I was like,
No, all of you killed him before his turn.
Yeah.
And so he, like, I was like, I didn't have time to engage telepathy.
Yeah.
And just let you guys know that, like, no, like, it's important that you stay away.
Yeah.
Because we're keeping the secret in here.
I feel so bad about that.
Ben.
Yes. Star is getting like some clarity on what the astral castle, that mind fortress, is from one of the occupants, and why it's there, and especially how, you know, we finally tipped the scale over into one of us knows the secret.
Yeah.
That was excellent.
Imagine if it hadn't been the secret of the guides and you learned 2 of them on the same day because you.
No.
It's like the SpongeBob thing where his eyes are going on different pages. That'd be great.
Wish. I am really looking forward to the courtroom drama for a couple of reasons. One of them, I feel like our defense being, I'm sorry, the town guard just let this paramilitary militia group come in and start doing extrajudicial executions. Absolutely not.
I'm so
It's a
glad.
pretty good defense, I think.
I'm so glad I'm with Rory.
And I can't wait to see how Eerie and Kyril come back into this. That's going to be really interesting and fun to watch, too.
Eerie wanted to kill Jack so bad.
And now he's dead.
Maybe he can chew on his dead body or something. Oh yeah, did we get XP for killing Jack?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Ooh.
Thank you for reminding me. Okay, and you killed 3 commoners.
3 commoners.
Oh my god.
Jack.
And 1 guard.
Yes. Yeah, I slaughtered 1 guard.
Cool. So that's okay.
Or one of the Crusaders. Yeah.
25 plus 30 is 55. 55 plus. Okay, so. Everybody gets 90 experience point.
90?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Is part of that the commoner XP?
Yes.
I don't know that I want that XP.
You don't get a say.
It's like dirty money.
I don't want your blood money.
I'm not taking those experience points back. They're yours now.
You'll hit level 5 and you'll like it.
You killed them yourself.
Well, no. You did that, but,
I'm complicit.
I hit this. Oh.
I think my star was like also your tenacity, but in trying to stop the execution, because I was like trying to like describe the scene, like make the scene last long enough that you could reasonably have made your way through the crowd, but also like difficult enough. And like you rolled so well.
I did.
You were like that. That was a beautiful scene.
10 was the lowest I rolled, and that was
Like-
on the last thing to just see if I got noticed more.
Yeah.
Have y'all ever played Assassin's Creed 2?
Yeah.
No.
It reminded me of the execution scene in that.
Oh,
yeah. Like, and like the whole thing of like you have the tabard, you like
Yeah.
you're bluffing your way in. You've got the potion. Like that was beautiful. And
I held on to that. I've had that potion since like my second session.
Okay, second wish would be I want Robin to come back at some point.
okay.
I want Robin on the
Mm,
witness
okay.
stand.
No promises because
It doesn't have to be
Why?
trial related, but I want Robin to come back
Yeah.
at some point.
Man, I'm dying to know what's going on with the sword. Like,
Yeah,
where did
I'll
it
bet you
go? I just want Ren to last long enough for me to get that sword. That's all I want.
you're gonna basically get dreams of it until you level up.
Okay, that's what I was hoping that it was some type of like.
Yes, this like now you can hexblade.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Cool.
Man, I feel like we're finally at a point where we've done enough sessions to where things are really starting to come back around.
Oh yeah, they're rolling.
Where it's like, all right, I mean, we've got these potions from this session. We have the guard or the coat of arms
Yeah.
that Rory kept around. I mean, it's all, especially with how our characters. I feel like I don't know if this is just happenstance, but I feel like our characters are really doing what like they would be doing. Like
Yeah.
Omen running away, us two being the two that are arrested, which thank goodness it's with Rory because Ren would not be the one to be like extrajudicial military force. I'm like,
I wanted to kill him, so
he was gonna kill
that's my
somebody.
defense.
Yeah.
I also enjoyed the use of like one of the like NPCs who kind of met in passing as the person being executed, because I feel like if it was just like there's someone being executed, it'd be like, oh no. But I was like, we met her.
Yeah.
She has one wing.
Yeah.
I like her.
Like we met her and one of us decided on her pronouns.
Yeah.
Like
And Bran, when Bran was the one up there, I was like, I decided Bran's name. Like, yeah.
now oh man, that's good because now you know how I feel, like how dungeon masters feel when they create NPCs.
Like
and,
Jack, and then they get.
and- not all NPCs are made to be loved.